And what is good, everyone? Welcome in here, everybody. Being a part in the stream. Game 2 going down. If Game 1 wasn't enough, we got a Game 2 starting out. First game for first Game 2 between these two teams in the first round. Miami Heat taking on the Milwaukee Bucks once again at the Fiserv Forum at Milwaukee's home court for tonight's matchup. The Bucks won the last game, 1-0. They're up in the season series as Milwaukee won in overtime. Chris Middleton game-winning shot put that one to the W column. 109-107 the final in overtime. Jimmy Butler sent the game tying into OT, tied it up at 99. And man, we're gonna have a great game going down here between these two teams today. Chat is packed as well. Let's go here, guys. Welcome on the stream. Got Braden, Warren, Andrew, Goody, Vegas, CW2K, Ethan here as well. Chris, welcome to the stream here. I'm actually not doing that bad here. I'm feeling pretty well, bud. So things going pretty well. I was able to hang in there, and I'm glad that I'm able to cover a game. Hopefully, everything will be going well throughout the course of this stream with everything. But I feel well right now at the start of the game. I actually haven't Vegas. I don't believe so or so. Maybe we have by like a few days, but nothing like bad, like months and months old or so. Goody puts out if the Heat win this series, he's going to be taking a Tyler Hero jersey, getting that one on purchase. So, man, just a huge series going down between these two teams in that first game. And what Milwaukee's been known for this season has come out from the perimeter, is for the Bucks shooting the three ball. But Milwaukee was only held to 5 for 31 from three-point range at 16%. Now, for Miami, it was the total opposite. Miami knocked down 23-point shots, but the Bucks just torched the Heat inside with the points in the paint as Milwaukee won that category. As Milwaukee inside with the points in the paint won that battle 56-24 on Saturday. 4 out of the 5 starters for the Bucks ended up scoring double figures. Chris Middleton, the game-winning shot at 27. Giannis with 26 points, 18 boards. Though struggled at the free throw line, 6 for 13 at the charity stripe. And also, one of the free throws in like the final closing 2 minutes. It took over 10 seconds to shoot the free throw. He was called for a free throw violation. And then that opened up the door for the Heat as the Heat was able to tie it up and send it into overtime as Giannis missed some crucial free throws down the stretch. But Middleton stepped up in a big way. Drew Holiday had 20 points, 11 boards, and Brook Lopez had 18 points, 8 rebounds. Going up against the Heat here, Goran Dragic looking like how he played last year in the playoffs. He was scoring around like 19 points per game in the playoffs last year. He scored 25 points for the Heat in Game 1, so he was huge off the bench. Duncan Robinson made 7 3-point shots, 4 of those in the first quarter in like the first 8 minutes or so. And Jimmy Butler had 17 points. He had missed 18 shots that went 4 for 22 from the floor. So it's tough to see that happening once again for Jimmy Butler, that he misses 18 shots from the floor in this game. And Kendrick Nunn, Tyler Hero combined for 10. Bam Adebayo was held at 9 points. Yeah, Goody taking Jordan Clarkson with a 6th man of the year. A lot of people out supporting the stream yesterday for that Utah-Memphis game. That was a crazy game, supporting Jordan Clarkson. Mark, welcome to the stream here. Yeah, that's tomorrow. Celtics versus the Nets tomorrow. Yeah, that'd be incredible, man, if we're able to get there for 1K. What's good, Jay Ramirez? Welcome to the stream here, bud. Yeah, I saw the comment earlier, man. It's crazy. We hit 3 million for views here, guys. Unbelievable feat that we got. And thank you guys so much for getting me there. It's been incredible. Each and every single one of you guys that's viewed a stream of mine, it's awesome that we reached 3 million viewers combined in this channel for like cumulative views. What's good, the boy at? Welcome to the stream here. Yeah, that's right, Clark. Yep, so they're showing the award right now. So they have announced the 6th man of the year. It is Jordan Clarkson. So good for him. Really good for him, for Clarkson, as it was just announced. Yeah, Sixers up 1-0 against Washington in the series there, Andrew. What's good, Bill? Welcome to the stream here. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty well. Took Butler under 24.4 points. Bucks with 2.5-point favorites in the first there. Best of luck there, man, with those bets. Save the stuff. Welcome on the stream here. Hawkeye Nation, welcome to the stream. Wow. So Ben Hollins from Mississippi State is going out. It looks like. Yeah, I haven't paid like a ton of attention to the transfers lately because there's been like so much like stuff going on as far as the game things. But man, that's huge for Mississippi State that they're getting pickups inside the transfer portal. That's something that they needed to do because basically the SEC is going crazy. The SEC is stacked this season coming up. What's good, Ramiro? Welcome to the stream here. We got Brandon on the channel here. Welcome back in. I'm doing pretty well. So yeah, past couple days for the TNT games, we tipped off like at the actual scheduled start time, but today it looks like it's gonna be like 15 past. Just one game today, Paul. So this is the only game I'll be covering today. Yeah, that's a good question there, Chris. Whether Giannis is gonna go over or under 30. I'm probably going to go under because they just have so many weapons from Milwaukee, and Bam Adebayo is known to, like, shut Giannis down. So even though Giannis had a big game in the last game with 26, he left 7 points off the board at the free throw line. And also they got just multiple weapons on this Bucks team. I think today in this game, Milwaukee's going to be much better where they are from the perimeter than they were in the last game where they struggled. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Ethan. For a Falcons fan, that's unfortunate for a Julio Jones man. I heard that he said it on live with Shannon Sharp. He was live and he didn't know that. Well, it went through in time before he was notified. So yeah, he's gonna be gone from the Falcons now. That's just unfortunate there for Julio Jones. Hey, thanks so much, Save the Stuff. Really appreciate it here, bud. Pablo, welcome to the stream here. Yeah, no Portland Denver tonight. That game's at 10 o'clock it starts. Yeah, it's just this one game today. I got my shot earlier today, so I'm just doing this one game today because I'm not sure how I'm going to feel at 10 o'clock. I'm probably going to be in bed at like 10:30 or so. Oh, sorry to hear, Gage. So sorry, man. Hope you feel better, bud. Appreciate here for finding my channel once again, man. And hopefully you make a speedy recovery there, bud. Wow, Tim Tebow's jersey leading the NFL in sales. Less than 24 hours after signing with the Jaguars. Man, that is crazy. That's crazy, and he hasn't played football in like it's been like 9 years or so. Favorite play-by-play announcer is Gus Johnson. I didn't catch any of the Philadelphia-Washington game. I was out of town yesterday, so I didn't watch it. I didn't see the highlights either to that. Oh yeah, definitely. There, Jay Ramirez. Appreciate bud for the suggestion there. What's good, JC? Welcome in here from the Philippines. As we got Jay out here on the channel from the Philippines. So we have to tip off this game. We will very shortly, guys. If you guys are a first timer on the stream, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and we'll get going with the action here very shortly. What's good, Ulysses? Welcome to the stream here. We got New Master. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, that's rough right there when you airball a free throw. Oof. Yeah, I caught the end of that Lakers game yesterday, but I was out most of the day yesterday from like 10 to 5:45 or so. Yeah, that's a good question there. It's tough to based on like who's better because all different announcers are like different in what they do with their craft. Like every single announcer has like a different style. It's just all those announcers that I enjoy like listening to. I got you there, Chris. So he puts out Gus Johnson or Mike Breen. Everybody's healthy for the Bucks, so everybody healthy for the Bucks, and for the Heat it's just Victor Oladipo, but he's gonna be out until like November. So there's only Victor Oladipo's out. I think Giannis's brother is out. Thanasis for Milwaukee. I think he's the only player out for the Bucks. Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah, I heard about that. That's absolutely crazy. I heard about that. I was looking up a couple articles a couple days ago, and I saw that in the news. I was like, geez. Yeah, 9 years since Tebow played. Man, just time flies by. We should be starting very soon. Usually these games tip off like 15 minutes past the scheduled time. Though TNT, it's been tough to tell. Sometimes they tip off like very well when like the actual time's supposed to happen. ESPN, it's been tipping off late, like 15 minutes past. I think yesterday it tipped off like 20 minutes past for the ESPN game. But this is game number 2 out of the series. If you guys didn't catch the first game, it was incredible. The Bucks won by 2. Game-winning turnaround shot for a deep 2 by Chris Middleton. Knocked it down as the Bucks won 109-107 in overtime. And, man, just everything on the line in that first game. Both these teams started out slow. I think in this game today, we're going to have a much better start, like a faster start with these two teams than what we had, like a 24-22 first quarter in the last game. I predicted the Nets to win the title. What's good, Peter John? Welcome to the stream here from the Philippines. Anthony, welcome to the stream here. Vegas taking the Bucks by 3. Yo, let me know out in the chat who you guys got tonight, Miami or Milwaukee. Jimmy Butler missed 18 shots in the last game, but one of those shots he made was a big one, sent the game into overtime. I think you're looking at a much better performance tonight for Jimmy Butler in this game. What's good, Luca? Welcome to the stream here. Luca taking Miami tonight. Hey, I predicted the Heat in this game, Goody. I think they're going to bounce back today. I think they're going to be hungry after losing an OT. Because then if they lose this game, then they're down 0-2 in the series when they go back home to their court for Game 3. Do I think the Nuggets can win with no guards? I've got Portland in that series. I think I predicted Portland in 6 in that series. So I think Denver will take 2 of those games for my prediction. Yeah, the spread was 5, so the Bucks are a 5-point favorite. So latest spread I got is Bucks favored by 5, and then 224 is the over/under. What's good, Packer Taco Gamer? Welcome to the stream. Taking the Heat in OT. Janbert, welcome in here from the Philippines. You guys are awesome supporting the stream from the Philippines. So yeah, very soon we're gonna tip off between these two teams. They're doing the TNT pregame still, so still looks like we got quite a bit of time before we're gonna tip off. Yeah, do I have goals in the future? Definitely, man. Definitely gonna someday. I've been trying to like save up like more money or so. Eventually, my goal is to like move out. I want to like the job market's so tough in Massachusetts. Eventually, I want to apply. I am starting actually with places like, well, I already have a full-time job either way, but as far as like other stuff to like do broadcasting or so, I'm gonna see if I can like get it out there and with like places around me. What's good, Braden? Welcome in here. I'm doing pretty well, man. Feeling pretty I'm pretty well. I'm not bad. So not really that bad at all. Wow, 1223. That's a typo. Man, this game's going to take a while to tip off. We still haven't tipped it off yet. Hey, that's awesome, Save the Stuff. Yeah, New Hampshire just... Man, that's awesome, and it's tax-free for a lot of the stuff. I had the Clippers coming out of the West, and based on that game one, that doesn't look like it's going to be happening if they keep on playing like that. Yeah, I hear you, man. Yeah, I hear you. I'm on the opposite side, so I feel like there's not like much like around like the North Shore and stuff. Cause where I am, I'm out in like southeast, so I'm closer to like Providence, where I am. Hey, best of luck there for Goody. Looks like June 7th. Gonna be getting that. Giannis dropping 54. I think this is going to be a good matchup tonight between Giannis and Bam. So we still have yet to tip off. We will very soon. We started off the stream like almost 20 minutes ago. If you guys are new in the stream here, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, or ring that notification bell as well. If you like to be notified future live streams I do cover. This is my only game tonight. I hope to be back tomorrow for the next game. If I am back tomorrow, it will be Celtics versus Nets for tomorrow. I'm just waiting for this game to finally tip off the ball right now. They schedule these games like the time they schedule at 4 says 7:30 on the schedule. But like usually it's 15 minutes past. Today though it's even like further. Like we're like 20 minutes past 7:30. Now it's 7:50. All right, so here we go. So Milwaukee versus Miami, game 2 of the series at the Fiserv Forum. If you guys didn't know, game 1, incredible game. Chris Middleton, game-winning shot, knocked it down for a deep 2 over Duncan Robinson. And once again, these two teams meet for game 2. What's good? Rick here, taking the Bucks to go up 2-0 in the series. Uncle Pizzle, what's good here? Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. Glad to have you back at the stream here. Almost 1 a.m. out in London. That boy, Kev, welcome to the stream. All right, Heat, we're going to black uniforms today. White numbers, white letters, red outline. Jimmy Butler just 4 for 22, scored 17 points from the floor, though, on Saturday. Milwaukee, we're going to white jerseys. Green numbers, green letters. Drew Holiday, Dante DiVincenzo, Chris Middleton, Giannis, and Brook Lopez. Starting five from Milwaukee going up against the Heat. Starting five tonight. Kendrick Nunn, Duncan Robinson, Jimmy Butler, Trevor Ariza, and Bam Adebayo. Here we go. Game 2 about to tip off in just a moment. Before we do so, make sure to keep on smashing the thumbs up tonight. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, and the notification bell if you're really digging this channel here. I cover play-by-play basketball games on the channel, NBA, also college hoops when it comes back on in November. And we're getting set to go into this one with a tip-off in just a moment. It'll be Bam going up with a tip with Brook Lopez as we're about to begin with Game 2. This ball gets tipped off, and Milwaukee going to come up with it in their backcourt as they move it past half court, and the Bucks control the tip. Top of the key, Middleton, as he's defended by Nunn first possession. Middleton, his pass deflected. Robinson comes up with a steal, moves it out to the right wing. Butler, defended 1-on-1 by Middleton. Butler dribbles to the right wing perimeter, now to the top, signals the offense. Got a lot of space, passes out to the left corner. Ariza, bounce pass over to Adebayo. Adebayo backs his way inside on Lopez. Turnaround jumper to left baseline. Missed it off the back rim. Defensive rebound picked up by Milwaukee. Second possession for the Bucks. 11:25 left to go in the first. At the left wing, DiVincenzo hands it off to Middleton. Middleton, spin move at the left elbow. Pass deflected out of bounds. Last touch by the Heat. It's going to stay Milwaukee ball with 9 in the shot clock. I predicted the Heat here in Game 2. 116-113 to even it up. Hosseini, welcome to the stream, taking the Heat by 6 with Jimmy Buckets getting 30 points. 11:15 left to go in the first. Giannis will shoot a 3. Splash as he knocks it down. First bucket of the game goes to the Bucks from the outside by Giannis. What's good, Mario? Welcome to the stream here. Hoping the Knicks bounce back on the Wednesday against the Hawks. Butler has it at the top. Butler bounce pass into the hands to Bam. Bam defended by Lopez 1-on-1. Bam dribbles inside a key. He'll take the jumper, mid-range shot, no good. Too strong off the backboard. Giannis comes out with a defensive rebound. Milwaukee will take it past half court. Watch out, Giannis drives inside and scores. He's got all 5. Right down the lane there for the Greek Freak. What's good, Peyton? Welcome to the stream here. 10:30 left to go in the first. Duncan Robinson has it. Moves it out into the hands to Bam. Pass it over to the top of the key. Butler dribbles inside the key now. Butler bounce pass right corner. 3 in the air. Ariza. No good. Missed it off the back rim. Holiday comes up with a defensive rebound from Milwaukee. Bucks have possession. They'll shoot a 3. Got it. At the left wing perimeter. DiVincenzo hits him. Milwaukee is red hot to start. 8-0 in the first 2 minutes. Miami yet to be on the board. Butler at the right baseline. Oh, he had an opening. He should have took that. Instead, he passes outside to Nunn. Nunn moves over to Bam. Back outside to Butler. Butler turns the corner. Dribbles. Down the lane inside. Turnaround jumper and a key. Got it. As that's the first 2 of the game right there by Jimmy Butler. Turnaround shot. Hits it. What's good, Daniel? Welcome to the stream here, bud. 3-point shot from deep. Milwaukee misses it. They tap it out to the perimeter, and DiVincenzo comes out with offensive rebounds. Milwaukee plus 13 in the glass, 64-51 on Saturday. They miss another 3. They come up with another offensive rebound by Giannis. Passes off the cutter. That is good with a layup by DiVincenzo. Bucks by 8 when 9:20 left to go in the first. Miami has the ball. They take a jumper to right baseline. And Butler's contacted into. As we get a fall picked up on the court. It's going to be picked up by Giannis. Clock will stop with 9:02. Oh, wow. TJ Finley, for former LSU quarterback, announced today that he's going to play for Auburn. Hey, thanks so much, Peyton. Appreciate it here, bud. Inbound coming up for Miami. They move it over to Butler at the left corner. 5 in the shot clock. Butler passes over to Bam. Takes the jumper to left elbow for a deep 2, and he missed it. As Milwaukee comes up with a defensive rebound. 9 minutes remaining in the first. Giannis defended at the left wing by Ariza. Giannis takes it inside. Backs his way left baseline on Ariza. Underneath Giannis. Powers his way in there as he missed the first one. Missed the second one. Tips the third in as that is good. No call. Trevor Ariza takes the flop on the ground. And it's a 10. It's Bucks by 10. 12-2 with 8:45 left to go. Giannis just backs his way in Ariza. Ariza immediately goes up to the official about that call. Miami burns a timeout. 8:45 left to go in the first. Rough start for the Heat, for the Bucks. They enter this game with a top offense in the NBA in points scored per game, averaging around like 119 this season. I took the Heat in this game by 3, 116-113, but I took the Bucks in the series in 6. I've got Milwaukee in the series winning. What's good, O'Neal? Welcome to the stream here. Definitely a great start indeed by the Bucks here. Alv's here. Welcome to the stream. Good morning for you guys overseas. RJ, football fan. Welcome back to the stream here. Good evening out to you as well, bud. Tam, welcome to the stream here from the Philippines. A lot of awesome people out here from the Philippines. Keenan, welcome back on board. We got Anthony here taking Milwaukee. Johan, welcome in here taking the Bucks. Hit me up in the chat who you guys got, Milwaukee or Miami. On the timeout, 8:45 left to go. We're not even 4 minutes into action. If you guys are new in the stream, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I cover basketball games, play-by-play, NBA games, college hoops as well, and glad to have you guys be a part here. Lucas, welcome in here. Charlie Meir, welcome back, taking the Heat. RJ, football fan, got the Heat here, as well as the series for Miami. Great start by Giannis. He's got 7 points out of the 12. Trevor Ariza frustrated by that call. Giannis was backing his way down, and Ariza took the flop down, did not get a call. And the ref said play on. Giannis missed the first shot. Giannis tried to tip it back, missed it again, and then the third time around, the charm underneath the hoop for Giannis as he finally was able to tip it through. So Giannis got 7 points. DiVincenzo has got 5 points for Milwaukee. So that's where the point totals are going to. Drew Holiday, 2 assists so far, and 4 rebounds by Giannis as well. Chris Middleton, Brook Lopez, Drew Holiday yet to attempt a shot so far for Milwaukee. They're 5 for 9 starting out, 2 for 4 from 3. And DiVincenzo and Giannis both hit a 3-point shot. And for Miami, the only 2 points were scored by Jimmy Butler, as he is the only one on the board. And rough start for Bam Adebayo. He is 0 for 3 to start off. Compton, welcome back to the stream here, taking the Heat to win. Payton going to take the Heat here in this one. That was a phenomenal game, man. That Knicks-Hawks game, that was incredible yesterday. That was going like back and forth throughout that whole game. And man, Trae Young just at Madison Square Garden, where the Knicks fans are rooting all against Trae, and he hits a dagger floater to end the game. That is something special. Yeah, it wasn't looking too hot for the Grizzlies yesterday in the first quarter. They were in zero type of rhythm yesterday in that first quarter, and the Grizzlies came back and beat the Jazz last night. I remember last year there was the Clippers-Dallas game from last year. It was the one where it was an incredible game. That was the game where Luka scored like 43 on the birthday of Kobe Bryant, and the Mavs were down by 21 at one point in the second quarter to the Clippers, and then they came back and won it. We're back to action. 8:40 left to go in the first. Miami goes right to left in the course. The Heat get the inbounds. They take it past half court. Nunn has it deflected out of bounds by DiVincenzo. The Heat will get it back. 8:39 left to go in the first. Robinson, bounce pass over to Nunn. On the court for the Heat, they got Robinson, Nunn, Ariza, Butler, and Adebayo. Butler hands it off to Robinson, launches a 3, and he missed it, rattled out. Duncan Robinson hit 4 threes in the first quarter in Game 1 on Saturday. The Bucks take it past half court. Giannis at the right wing. Dribbles on Robinson as he backs his way inside. Moves it back out to the top. Middleton snags it, takes the 3 straight away, knocks it down, as that is good. 15-2, red-hot start. Chris Middleton's hit some big-time shots this season and carried that into the playoffs with a game winner on Saturday. No good, missed a floater at the left elbow by the Heat. He passes it back over to Middleton. Bounce pass left corner. DiVincenzo launches a 3. No good, missed it off the back rim. Defensive rebound picked up by the Heat here. Nunn moves over to Butler, attacks the lane, inside, scores. Banks it up and then off the backboard. He's got all 4 for Jimmy Butler. Somebody else is going to have to come alive for the Heat. Multiple players, because Jimmy Butler's got all the points so far. And that's only 4. Milwaukee has possession. Middleton at the left wing. Dribbles inside, dumps it off. Underneath Giannis, puts it through as that is good. Two-handed dunk home. It's 17-4 Bucks. Miami has possession. Butler backs his way into the key. Passes over to Ariza. Top of the free throw circle, moves it back outside, and Nunn launches a three. That is way short, no good. Hit the rim short, defensive rebound picked up by Milwaukee. 7:10 left to go in the first. Bucks out in control. They dump it off to Holiday. 1-on-1 defended by Nunn underneath. Holiday, too easy. Puts it up and in off the backboard. Over Nunn for two by Drew. 15-point lead with 7 minutes left to go in the first. Adebayo backs his way on Lopez. Takes the jumper, gets fouled. As Bam will shoot two at the charity stripe. And the clock will stop with 6:56. The Bucks won that game on Saturday despite shooting a low percentage from three-point range. They are top 5 in the NBA when it comes to shooting the three ball. And in that game on Saturday, they were stone cold to start out. They were 5 for 31 total in the game shooting the three ball, just at 16%. And they are hot tonight to start it out. First shot good by Adebayo. Finally, somebody else is on the board for the Heat. Milwaukee currently 3 for 6 from 3, 62% shooting from the floor as they are 8 for 13 as a team for the Bucks to start. There was a game back in, I believe, January where Milwaukee was just torching the Heat. They broke a record for three-point shots in that game. And the Bucks turn it over. Pass goes behind Brook Lopez to the right baseline, and it goes out of bounds. It's going to go back to the Heat. Affalam, welcome to the stream here. John Morant had a huge game late in that one, taking it home from Memphis yesterday. Bam will check out of the game. Heat have possession. On the court for Bam is Deadman. Butler drives inside. Rejection from behind. It's by Giannis. Denies Butler. It will stay Heat basketball with 6:33 left to go. Hey, what's good, Jasmine? Welcome to the stream here. No problem, you're late. King Power, welcome in here, taking the Bucks. Inbound coming up for the Heat. They pass over left corner to Dragic. They'll need a big game from Dragic, as he was the top scorer for the Heat on Saturday. Deadman moves it outside to Butler. Butler attacks the lane. Dumps it off to Deadman. Floats up the shot and scores, and the key is that is good. 12-point game. Bucks possession. What's good? Greg, welcome back on the stream here. Right baseline dribble. DiVincenzo gives over to Lopez. Lopez fires the jumper, gets it at the free throw circle. And the Bucks once again, as they lead it by 2 touchdowns. 21-7 with 6 minutes left to go in the first. Dragic moves it out top of the key. The big fella, Deadman, will shoot a three, and he knocks it down. Oh, man, that catches everybody off guard. That's a huge shot there for the Heat. Puts it to an 11-point game. Milwaukee has possession. Giannis defended top of the key by Ariza. 14 on the shot clock. Giannis drives inside, and they will get called on an offensive foul by the Bucks. They turn it over. It's on Middleton setting a screen. It'll be a turnover by Milwaukee. Miami will have it back. What's good, David? Welcome to the stream here. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I cover basketball games, play-by-play, NBA, also college hoops in the channel as well. 5.5 left to go in the first. So we're back to action. Butler will take it past half court. Drew Holiday so far has got 2 points. For Holiday, scored underneath, defended by Nunn, and he's got 2 assists. So that was his only shot attempt of the game so far. Dragic has it top of the key, 5 in the shot clock for the Heat. Takes it down the lane as he'll dribble out, take a deep 2. No good, missed it from the right side inside the arc. Goes right back over to the Bucks. Milwaukee possession at the top. Holiday gives it over to Forbes, floats up the runner, gets it as that goes down there by Bryn Forbes coming in off the bench. First 2 bench points of the game for Milwaukee. Miami has possession. Butler at the right elbow defended by Middleton. Butler looking to pass it off one-on-one. He's stuck. Gives it over to Robinson. Robinson dumps it off inside. Shot fake. Ariza got to keep it alive. He doesn't. Intercepted around the perimeter by Holiday. Here goes the Bucks. Holiday moves it back outside. Wide open 3. Watch out. Bryn Forbes takes it, and he makes it. Off the rim. Bounced back from the front rim to the backboard, and got the friendly bounce in by Bryn Forbes as a wide open 45% three-point shooter coming off the bench. Knocked down the triple. Miami lost it underneath. It's going to go back to the Bucks. Forbes once again wide open. Got it! Oh man, Bryn Forbes back-to-back buckets for number 7 for the Bucks as we take a timeout. 4:16 left to go in the first. Milwaukee by 19. Wow. Nightmare start here for the Heat. You gotta include this dude in your game plan. Bryn Forbes, 8 points in 3 minutes. 45% three-point shooter. Knocks down back-to-back triples from the perimeter. Not even counting that Bobby Portis hasn't checked in the game yet either. And he also shoots the ball over 43% plus from 3. What's good? Showtime, welcome to the stream here. Jobert, welcome to the channel here. Mark Holmes, welcome to the stream here. That is correct. So yeah, I mean, my name means salt in Spanish there. Bucks getting all the bounces so far in this game. 12 for 17 from the floor at 69% shooting. 5 for 8 from the perimeter. And the Heat are cold, and this is not a good sign for Miami going up against the number 1 offense in the NBA and a top 5 3-point shooting team when they made 5 triples so far. Yeah, definitely a long way to go here, but Milwaukee is feeling it tonight. Game number 2 at home for the Bucks. The first game, they were stone cold from the perimeter. They were slow. It was a week off that the Bucks had, same as the Heat. So this game in the first quarter was slow. In game number 1, it was 24-22 Miami, and the Bucks have already scored 29 points with still over 4 minutes left to go. Yeah, Miami's got a top 5 defense, so it's the defense that's been huge this season for the Heat, but also their bottom 5 in offense, and this type of series, they need to launch into that offense and get these players going. My actual first name is Salvador, so it's Salvador. So yeah, there's a couple of different versions to for the nickname Sal. There's Salvatore, Salvatore. My name is Salvador. There's also Salvadore too. Andrew, welcome to the stream here. Yeah, my arm's not too bad. It's a little sore, but it's not bad at all. I'm used to it. I used to play drums growing up throughout high school, and also throughout high school too. I was my main position was second base, but I also pitched for baseball too, and I would go deep into games. Like there were multiple games that I pitched over 100 pitches, sometimes like in the range of like 120 to like 150 at times or so out there for my team. So I'm used to it, and my arm actually never really like felt sore or so, even like after I pitched or so. Just put some ice on it and it's good like the next day. Hey, thanks so much, Jobert, for finding my stream there. I'm actually not Italian. My first name is actually it's Mexican. Actually, the side of my family where my father, it's where my grandfather actually came here from Mexico, and then my mom's side of the family is Portuguese. Just all around, everybody getting involved here for the Bucks to start off the game. We have 4:10 left to go in the first. I threw I think I topped around 80 when I was back in high school. I'm believe it or not, guys, I'm only 5'2". If I was like 6 feet or so, I'd be hitting the 90s, which is crazy. Yeah, I got on base a ton, because I'm only 5'2". A lot of people just couldn't pitch to my strike zone. Tom taking the Bucks in 6. I predicted that. I predicted Milwaukee in 6 here in the series. We're back to action. Inbound pass by the Heat. It gets chopped down by Middleton at the far side of the court. Goes out of bounds. The last touch by Middleton. It will go back to the Heat here. We got 4:11 left to go. Football man, what's good here? He is happy about this outcome so far. Yeah, Goody's taller than me, actually. Even Vegas, too. Yeah, I predicted Bucks in 6 in this series. I took Heat tonight for my prediction because I thought that they'd be fueled after losing in overtime to, make a comeback in this game to send it into a tie series, but this has been a tough start. 4 minutes left to go in the first. Honestly, anything could happen, though, as what that game against Memphis was. Butler missed it as they put in the key. Offensive rebound good, and the putback is good by Dedmon. So that helps out the Heat. 3:50 left to go. Yeah, yesterday, that Memphis game, Memphis was down by 14 in the first quarter. There was, no signs of life offensively. They went on a 7-minute scoring drought, and they still beat Utah. Milwaukee missed the 3 straight away. It's going to be Heat possession. At the right wing perimeter, Butler has it as he's defended by P.J. Tucker. Hands it over to Hero. Takes the jumper. 18-foot shot, no good. Hit the rim short. Defensive rebound picked up by Milwaukee. Bucks have it. They'll take the 3 off the screen. Forbes hits another one. Oh, man, he just wasn't part of the Heat game plan. Bryn Forbes comes off the bench and gets 11 points. Miami has it with Butler. Turns the corner. Spin move inside. Dumps off to Dedmon. Banks it. Back-to-back buckets by Dwayne Dedmon underneath here for the Heat. Jericho, welcome in here, taking the Bucks. Under 3 minutes left to go in the first. Holiday backs his way inside as he's defended by a brick wall of 3 defenders. Moves it back out to the right wing. Guess what? Connaughton can shoot the 3, and he can make it as well, and he does. Connaughton at the right wing, and Drew Holiday credited with an assist here for the Bucks. 2.5 left to go in the first. Deep jumper, Dragic, no good. Contested, hit the rim short, deflected out of bounds. Last touch by Tucker for Milwaukee, so it'll stay Heat ball with 14 on the shot clock and 2:33 in the first. So, Drew Holiday, big impact here already. 7 assists in the first quarter for Drew Holiday, making an impact big time. Spreading out the ball at his finest. Milwaukee already with 12 assists as a team. Some teams can't even get to 12 assists at halftime. 3-point shot missed to the left wing by Dragic. Hit the rim short. Defensive rebound picked up by the Bucks here. Looking for more. They're on the verge of scoring 40+ here at the end of one. Entry pass inside over to Giannis. Snatches it. Passes right corner. Tucker back out right wing. Connaughton launches a 3 and knocks it down. Pat Connaughton back-to-back threes. This one is ugly. 38-14 Milwaukee with 2:05 left to go in the first. Adebayo mid-range jumper. No good. Hit the rim short. He got fouled though. Bobby Portis, I believe, the one who picks up the blocking foul. It will send Adebayo shooting 2 here at the line. Man, this is ugly right now. The Bucks just feeling it. In the zone, they are red hot. 8 for 12 from the perimeter. 15 for 21 shooting from the floor. This coming up against the top 5 rated defense and fewest points allowed in the NBA with the Heat. First shot coming up at the line by Bam. He missed the free throw. A rough start when it comes to free throws, too. The Heat are just 1 for 3 at the charity stripe, 1 for 6 from the perimeter, and 6 for 21 as a team. They already had a tough game shooting the 2 ball. In that last game, Miami shot the ball from 2. They were 16 for 49 from 2-point range. They made 23-point shots. That was the only way that they stayed in the game, was making 23-point shots. And they went 16 for 49 with their 2-point shots. And they shot the ball from 2-point range at 33%. They dump it off for the Bucks at the right baseline. Portis off a double team. Miami bringing pressure. Portis swings it over to the top of the free throw circle. Giannis shovels it out left wing 3. Forbes hits another one. Bryn Forbes in the first quarter just going off. Nobody has an answer for number 7 here for Milwaukee. Forbes is a perfect 5 for 5 with 14 points in 5 minutes. As the clock stops with 1:35 left to go in the first, and the Bucks put up 41 on the board. This ball movement is incredible. 14 assists in the first quarter alone by Milwaukee. The Bucks picked up a quick foul. It's going to send Miami to the line. Dragic missed the free throw. Peter John from the Philippines, welcome in here. If you guys are just tuning in, we're still in the first quarter with 1:35 remaining in the first, and the Bucks have put up 41. Some of these teams are lucky to even score 41 at halftime. At this rate, the Heat are going to be lucky to get to 41 at halftime. This is crazy. The Bucks are just feeling it in this game. And there's been games like this throughout the season that they have been feeling it. Second free throw is good as the inbound gets stolen away. That is a much-needed bucket there. Kendrick Nunn throws it down off the steal, and that is A Milwaukee throwaway, but it's 41-18. Holiday takes it past half court. Burst of speed. Wow. Right down the lane for Drew. Nobody even switched over or put a body on him, as that was just straight away right down the lane. Ball tapped around the perimeter. Forbes comes up with a steal. Here goes the Bucks. Final minute left to go. Holiday jacks the three. Straight away knocks it down. Oh my goodness. This is just a point fest here by Milwaukee, pouring it on. Final minute left to go. The Bucks bench is just going bonkers here. Nunn gives it out right corner perimeter. Dedmon backs his way inside. Shot fake, stripped to the basketball. It's down on the ground, gets it back. Moves it over to Bam. Bam off a double team. Connaughton trying to come up with a steal at the corner, and he does. He pins it off of Bam out of bounds. Pat Connaughton doing everything here. This team from Milwaukee, oh my goodness. Holy smokes, with 40 seconds left to go in the first. Unbelievable. If you're just joining us, 40 seconds remaining in the first quarter, and this is not a typo. It's 46-18 Milwaukee. Holy smokes. You got 33 seconds now. Inbound by the Bucks underneath. And it got tapped out of bounds. It was last touch by the Bucks, so they turned it over. The Heat will get the basketball. Dragic in the backcourt. Final 30 seconds left to go, and we're in the first quarter. Dragic spin move past half court. Drives down the lane. Left hand. Got it. That is good up and in off the backboard. Here goes Milwaukee looking to add more. They're going to slow it down for the final shot before the end of the first quarter. Milwaukee has it. Up by 26. 10 seconds left to go on the shot clock. Holiday moves over to Forbes instead. Catch and fire with 7 on the shot clock. He missed it that time off the bottom right part of the backboard. They get the offensive rebound. Holiday weaves his way in there. Tried to pass back outside. It's intercepted. Here goes the Heat with Hero. Jacks up the three at the horn, and he missed it. No good off the back rim. Oh my. We end the first quarter. Holy smokes. 46-20 Milwaukee. Bryn Forbes, 14 points in 6 minutes, makes 4 3-point shots, and goes 5 for 6 from the floor off the bench. Holy smokes. Milwaukee hits 10 3-point shots in the first quarter alone. 18 for 25 from the floor at 72%. Lights out, firing on all cylinders. And the Heat just can't get anything going whatsoever offensively at 34% shooting, 8 for 23 from the floor, and just 1 for 6 from the perimeter. Yeah, that's so true here. VWQ, welcome to stream. I remember when TNT had that game on. It was a weeknight too. I don't remember which weeknight. I'm gonna dig in here. We're on a timeout, so we're gonna swap to the second quarter. Iconic Mystic, welcome to stream here. Unbelievable. That was only the end of the first quarter. 300 on the stream. If you guys are new in the stream here, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I cover play-by-play basketball on the channel, NBA games, college hoops as well here. Appreciate everybody for being a part here in the stream. Wow. The Milwaukee Bucks, it was on December 30th, 2020. The Bucks are already with 10 made threes. They're on pace for 40. They got the record for most threes ever made in a game in the history of the NBA with 29 made threes. That was back on that blowout game I covered. December 30th of 2020. And the score was 119-108. I remember that they turned it off. TNT turned it off. It was a blowout, and the Heat win that game. Must be thinking about another game here. Okay, that's not the right game. Okay, I was gonna say, definitely not. It's the game before that then. Yeah, yep, it was the game before that. They had played a back-to-back. So it was that game before December 30th. They had played a back-to-back back in late December. It was that first game, 144-97 on December 29th. Yeah, 144-97 on December 29th was the game that the Bucks made 29 threes in that game, and they set an NBA record. Unbelievable. The Bucks scored 46 points in that first quarter as well. They outgained them 46-26, and this is 46-20. Wow. This is unbelievable. Raymond, welcome to the stream here. Massive blowout. We're about to start the second quarter. Sonny, welcome to the stream. Yeah, if you guys are tuning in, this is not a typo. JD, welcome in here. This is not a typo. The Bucks have made 10 3-point shots in that first quarter alone as we start the second. The Heat have possession at the free throw circle. Bam backs his way inside. Puts it up. No good. Too strong off the glass. Gets fouled, though. It's going to send Adebayo shooting 2 at the charity stripe. 400 plus in the stream here. Really appreciate it. I bet we're going to get a lot more because people are going to give up streaming on this game since it's going to be a blowout. But if you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe here. Thank you guys so much for finding my stream. Roger, welcome to the stream here. Man, it's crazy. This is going to be a tough one for the Heat. First shot is good by Adebayo at the line. We have 11:47 left to go in the second. So the Bucks back in that game on December 29th, where they made the NBA record for most single threes in a game with 29 threes, they put up 83 points at halftime for Milwaukee in that game. 83 at the half. Milwaukee has their first possession of the second. Giannis has it top of the key, defended by Bam. Dribbles towards his left. Hands off to Connaughton off the screen. Fires a pass over left corner perimeter to Portis. Dribbles up, gets stripped down the lane, and the Heat come up with a steal. Miami takes it up the court now. As their pass is intercepted right back, Tucker comes out with a steal. That's a crusher for the Heat when they had a little bit of momentum there. Still down by a ton. Portis off a double team. He flings it out to DiVincenzo. Turns the corner, shovels it out underneath to Tucker. They get called for the offensive foul, though. DiVincenzo runs over Dragic down the lane, and that'll be an offensive foul for the Bucks. Redhead, welcome to the stream here. Thanks so much, bud, for finding my channel. Yup, that was like the first game of the season. One of the first games of the season back in November, where I think the Clippers only scored like 27 points in the first half. It's crazy. 11 minutes left to go in the second. Heat have possession. Dragic dribbles in the key, moves over to Bam, dribbles towards his left, hands it off to Hero. Hero turns the corner, drives inside, floats it over the top to Adebayo. Bam, shot fake off a triple team inside, puts it up and scores. That is good for Bam. Knocks it down. Count the bucket. And the clock will stop with 10:51 remaining. John Raymond, welcome to the stream here. Going 2-0 Bucks in the series. Looking like that right now. Barring any miracle comeback. And that free throw is good. Yeah, it went well today, Vaughn. I'm feeling pretty well here. Pete J, welcome to the stream. We got 10:45 left to go in the second. Milwaukee gets the inbound. They take a pass half court. DiVincenzo looking to pass it, puts the ball into the hands to Lopez at the top, and that will be a reach and fall picked up by the Heat. What's good? Brian out in Jamaica here. Whoa, indeed. Seahawks for life, welcome to the stream. If you guys are just joining us, Milwaukee made 10 3-point shots in the first quarter alone. Bryn Forbes went off the bench for 14 points total in 5 minutes for Bryn Forbes, going 5 for 6 from the floor, 4 for 5 from 3. 46-25. Adebayo backs his way now inside. He's defended by Lopez. Bounce pass off the cutter. Dragic scores with a layup. Now it's 19 points they're trailing by. Bucks have possession. Middleton at the top of the key. Swings it over to Connaughton. Dumps it off to Giannis with a jam as he leads in there with a left baseline. Throws it down with a right-handed jam. Giannis with a slam dunk. As the Greek Freak so far today, top scorer for Milwaukee as he has got himself 11 points, along with 6 rebounds, 3 assists. Floater, no good. Missed it off the backboard by Dragic. Defensive rebound picked up by Milwaukee. Middleton at the right wing. Middleton floats it over the top. Watch out for the roll down. No defense there for Miami as Giannis slips past the defense and throws down the alley-oop jam. 13 for Giannis. Top of the key three, none. Takes it. He hits it. 20-point game. Darius, welcome to the stream here. Bryn Forbes is currently on the bench, so he's not in the game. Lopez will take a three. No good. Missed it at the left wing. Offensive rebound. DiVincenzo had it slipped on the ground as the clock will stop with 9:25 remaining. And the Heat pick up a fall. Looked like when he got the rebound, DiVincenzo slipped like you slip when you slip on a banana peel. Slip falling down on your back there. We got Darius from the Bahamas on the stream here. Marvin, welcome in here. Looking for the Heat to come back. Hit me up in the chat who you guys got here. Bucks or Heat. 20-point game with 9:25 left to go. In case you guys are just wondering, the Dallas Mavericks last season in the bubble, in the playoffs, came back by 21 down in the second quarter to beat the Clippers on a Luka buzzer beater 3 as he had 43 on Kobe Bryant's birthday. That's not going to help out the Heat, though. Milwaukee takes the 3. They knock it down. Connaughton with his 9th point of the game as he is a perfect 3 for 3 from 3. At the left baseline, spin move. Iguodala banks it as that one is good. Milwaukee has possession. 8:50 left to go in the second. Bucks will take it past half court. Giannis backs his way on Butler inside. Giannis hook shot over. Butler gets it for another 2. Giannis already with 15 points, proving it right now on the court. He is out here to prove himself. Now this Bucks team this season is something different. At the right wing, Miami passes underneath. Iguodala kicks it back outside and none. Takes the 3, hit the rim short. Lopez comes out with a defensive rebound with 8:25 remaining. On the court for Milwaukee, these are the players they got now. Giannis, Middleton, Lopez, Connaughton, and DiVincenzo, the 5 in the court. At the tops, Giannis. Giannis defended by Dragic. Giannis bounce pass, right corner. DiVincenzo fires a 3. No good, rolled around the rim and out. Defensive rebound picked up by the Heat, approaching 8 left to go on the clock. Dragic moves over to Butler, the 5 in the court currently for the Heat. Butler, Dragic, Dedmon, none. And also, out there is Iguodala. Floater, no good for the mid-range shot, missed by none. Defensive rebound picked up by the Bucks. Milwaukee has possession by 23 in the basketball. Middleton will slow it down with 7:45 left to go. 500 plus in the stream. Let's keep on rolling here, folks. Middleton takes the jumper. 18-footer. No good. Missed it off the back rim. Defensive rebound picked up here by Miami. They take it attacking the lane and Dragic gets fouled. Clock will stop with 7:33. Yeah, I think it's going to be tough for the Lakers. They need to have Anthony Davis come alive here in the playoffs to give him a chance. And the scoring needs to be a ton better. They've been struggling to knock down shots. What's good, Eduardo? Welcome to the stream here. Leslie, welcome to the stream. Nick Yak, welcome to the stream. They ran into a red-hot Bucks team today that has multiple 40+% perimeter shooters on this Bucks team. First free throw is good. Goes down by Miami. What's good, IEM? Welcome back to the stream from Jamaica. 500 plus watching. If you guys are new in the channel, hit that thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball games, play-by-play, NBA games, college hoops as well. And right now we're going to go to a timeout. Timeout taken on the court. As the clock will stop with 7:33 remaining. Miami will shoot a second free throw coming up after the timeout. What's good? Chris, welcome on here again. We're almost at 13,000 subs, everybody. Let's get me there. Everyone, as we keep on growing. And a big thank you out to each and every single one of you who's been a part of this channel, as we also reached yesterday the 3 million views on these streams combined on my channel. It's incredible. Thank you guys so much for being a part of this channel. What is good, Conrad? Welcome to the stream here. I predicted Clippers in the series, but based on their first game, that does not look so hot right now for my prediction. Because, man, Tim Hardaway Jr., man, has he stepped up lately this season. And even though Porzingis didn't have a strong game, Luka can go off. And the Clippers need Need playoff P if they wanna make it into a deep run. Need to have playoff P and not pandemic P. Because Paul George in the first game struggled. And usually when he struggles, he's like that for a couple games. What's good, Ando Man? Welcome to the stream here. We got Marvin on the stream as well. Thanks so much for finding my channel here. Thanks so much for being a fan here as well. Appreciate it here, bud. All right, quick update here. Top scores. 15 points by Giannis, 6 rebounds, 4 assists. Top score for the Bucks, 14 points off the bench by Bryn Forbes in 6 minutes in that first quarter. Going 4 for 5 from the perimeter, 5 for 6 from the floor. Milwaukee, 11 for 19 shooting a 3-ball, 58% from 3. Jay, welcome to the stream here. Thanks so much for finding my channel, bud. For Miami, they just cannot get anything going. Missing from 3, just 2 for 8 from the perimeter, 12 for 30 from the floor. And this just been a struggle as Milwaukee came out this game firing on all cylinders. They are red hot to start out. And at one point, the Bucks led as many. Their largest lead was as many by 28 at one point for Milwaukee. What's good, Wild Bill? Welcome back to the stream here once again. Pray Mark, welcome in here. Out from the Philippines. Nanita, welcome to the stream here. A Miami fan. Chris, welcome back to the channel. What's the odd that the Heat could come back? This is going to be a tough one. Really tough one for Miami. It's happened before that teams have come back from 20+. Look at last year when the Mavs came back against the Clippers, but this Bucks team, this team is something special with the offseason acquisitions that they've had. This team is just totally different from last season's team. When you add in Drew Holiday into the mix and what he's done today, Drew Holiday spreading out the basketball to all his teammates. Holiday's got 7 assists in that first quarter. Now 7.7 assists by Holiday with a steal as well. He's making an impact on all sides of the court. David, welcome to the stream here. Jan Ulrich, welcome on here, taking the Heat. Let me know out in the chat who you guys got, Milwaukee or Miami. AK, welcome to the stream. Hoping that Miami can make a miracle here. Well, they did that for football. I'm a Patriots fan, by the way, and they did that as Gronk could not get the angle. Gronkowski couldn't get the angle. Touchdown, Miami. All right, so we're back to action here. 7:25 left to go in the second. Here's a 21-point game as the Heat knock down the free throw. Milwaukee has possession. Giannis at the left elbow. Giannis passes out top of the key. Holiday. Holiday at the free throw circle. Moves it back outside to Forbes. Forbes back in the game. 14 points in 6 minutes. Takes the jumper and he knocks it down. 18-footer for Bryn Forbes now with 16 points on the board. The Heat have yet to zero in and defend the bench of Bryn Forbes for Milwaukee with 16. Under 7 minutes left to go in the second. Miami takes it down the lane. Dragic dumps it off underneath Denman as he tries to go with a shot. Ball stripped down the lane, and Milwaukee has it right back with a steal. We get a dono here. Din, appreciate with a dono here, bud. Lakers all day puts out. Thanks so much, bud, for being a part here on the channel. Let's get that dono hype out in the chat here for Din. Milwaukee out in the perimeter, gonna take the 3, and they hit it. The Bucks up 60-34. And Bryn Forbes knocks it down again. He's got 19. Miami has possession at the left elbow. Dragic lobs it over the top off the roll now. That is good by Denman. He scores up and through. Pass up the court too fast. Giannis gets fouled from behind. Clock will stop with 6:13. It's on Robinson. Miami just not back enough defensively to defend Giannis as he got a outlet pass right underneath the hoop. Bryn Forbes, 19 points. 7 for 8 from the floor in 8 minutes. Bryn Forbes has been huge off the bench. Never mind that Bobby Portis, the other 6th man in this team, has yet to score. Rons, welcome back to the stream here. Oh, you guys are awesome out in the Philippines. Appreciate it here. Pray Mark for being a part in the stream. You guys are so dedicated here for being a part. Thanks so much, Noelma, for being a part again here in the stream. 500 on the stream right now. If you guys are new, hit the thumbs up, spike that like, hit that subscribe here. Ismail, welcome in here from the Philippines. Type in the chat if you guys are from the Philippines. Let me know. Type in where you're from out on the channel. If you're out from the U.S., what state? If you're from Europe, what country? If you're out from the Philippines, type in where out in the Philippines here. We got a lot. We got a lot here from the Philippines. Manila, Cebu City. A lot of great places out there in the Philippines. Let's go. 60-36. Milwaukee will get the inbound. Holiday, 7.7 assists. Bounce pass into the hands of Middleton. Turns the corner. Oh, baby! Chris Middleton. Spin move leads to a two-handed throwdown dunk. And the Bucks up as they extend their lead, 62-36. Nunn floats up the shot in the key. Missed it. No good. Hit the rim short. Milwaukee picks up the defensive rebound. Here goes Holiday. Holiday dribbles behind his back. Defended one-on-one by Ariza. At the left wing. Gives it over to Middleton. Dribbles left baseline. Once again scores. Slips past the defense. Dribbling left baseline. Up and in by Middleton. Count the bucket in one. As Chris Middleton will head to the free throw line and shoot one coming up. 5:34 left to go in the second. Chris Middleton. His confidence is through the roof. Actually, they're gonna take the bucket away. At first, they did count it. They're gonna take it away. They said the foul was before the shot, so they erased the bucket. They give it back over right baseline. Middleton looks to see if he can get this one this time. Backs his way, falls down to the key with the basketball, and he gets fouled. The clock will stop with 5:34, 5 in the shot clock. Miami picks up the personal foul defending Middleton. We got a dono here. Let's get that dono hype for Wild Bill. Appreciate it here on the stream. He puts out his predictions, Suns and Sixers in the finals. He hopes there. Thanks so much, Wild Bill. You guys are the legends in the stream. Ebenezer, welcome in here from Ghana out in West Africa. Past midnight. Thanks so much for being a part here. Dedication out on the stream. Borke Island on the stream right now. You guys are awesome. So Chris Middleton shooting two at the line to see if he can make up for those 2 points that they took off the board before on the fall from behind before he made the two-handed slam dunk. First shot is good by Middleton. Archie, welcome on board. You guys are awesome from the Philippines here. Second free throw good by Middleton. Gets them right back to 64 where they were before. 5.5 left to go in the second. Miami has possession as they are down by 28 again. Largest deficit for the Heat. At the left wing, Nunn. Hands it off to Butler. Butler hasn't really done much so far. Hasn't been able to take over this game either. Butler dribbles inside. Butler's only got 4 points. At the right wing's Butler. He's defended by Portis. Butler turns the corner, drives. Inside pro hop, kicks it out left corner. Ariza, open three. Missed it, no good. Wide open, you have to make that if you're Trevor Ariza. Giannis currently on the bench for the Bucks as we approach the 5-minute mark left to go before halftime. Milwaukee top of the key. They'll take a step back three in the air. Splash! Chris Middleton delivers. Once again, this game is a blowout. Largest lead for the Bucks, up by 31 with 4:50 left to go before halftime. Miami, nothing to show for as they have it with Robinson. Turns the corner, bounce pass down the lane. Adebayo scores with a left-handed finish. Let's see how Milwaukee responds here. Probably with a three. At the left wing perimeter, Holiday dribbles out to the top, gives it a force, jacks up the shot, and missed it. No good at the top, tipped up in the air. Robinson comes out with a defensive rebounds. Frankie, welcome to the stream here. Gersbow, thanks so much for being a part in the channel. You guys are awesome. Appreciate all the new people for being a part here. Underneath, Miami takes it down the lane, and that will lead to a foul called in the court. Clock will stop with 4:19. It's on PJ Tucker. It's 29. 29 right there. Misreading numbers. 29 with a 3. Yeah, 29-31. It's like 11-9 or so. 4:19 remaining. It is 67-38. It is 29 right now in this game. Oh. Yeah, it was 67-36, and then the roll down to the bucket. That's right. They were up by 31, and now it's 29. So both teams in the bonus. Yeah, they were up by 31, and then they had scored. I was going to say. Second free throw, Butler hits now and goes 1 for 2, that trip at the line. Butler's only got 5 points so far, 2 for 6 from the floor in 16 minutes. Milwaukee has knocked down 13 threes. They're 60% from 3 at 13 for 22 from the perimeter. Forbes turns the corner, dribbles. Mid-range jumper, no good. Tipped off the back rim, missed shot by Giannis. Defensive rebound picked up by the Heat here. Miami will dribble inside. Butler moves it back over. Ball almost went into the backcourt. They are able to pick it up in time, though. With Ariza. Hands it off to Nunn. Nunn swings it outside to Butler. Butler hands it off to Robinson. Launches a three. Knocks it down. Duncan Robinson from the perimeter. They're going to need a ton of those to get back in this game. Three and a half left to go before halftime. Giannis at the top gives it over to Forbes. Forbes drives down the lane, kicks it out left corner to Tucker. Moves outside to the top again to Giannis. Giannis at the left elbow, passes left corner, open three. Tucker gets it. That is 3-point shot number 14 for Milwaukee as they hit 70. And we still got 3 minutes and 15 seconds remaining before halftime. 61% from 3-point range for the Bucks. The Heat miss a three. At the top to get the offensive rebound. Robinson launches another one straight away. Right down the pipe right there. Duncan Robinson drills it. Though, they're getting wrecked. 25-point game with 3 minutes remaining. Milwaukee has possession. They'll take it past half court with Giannis. Brian, welcome in here. If you guys are just joining us, this is wacky. 14 made threes by the Bucks, looking for 15. Forbes, no good as he launches it. Rolled around the rim and out. Defensive rebound picked up by the Heat. They'll take it past the half-court logo, right wing perimeter Butler. Not sure exactly what the actual number is for most made threes in the playoff game, but Milwaukee has, as a team, this season, they broke the NBA record with 29 made threes back on December 29th over the Heat. As that is a miscue. Bam Adebayo looking to pass it over to the left wing. And his teammate moves left corner. Whoopsie. Imaginary ghost in the court. As that will go out of bounds and the Heat turn it over. Bubba Wallace guy, welcome in here. So if Porzingis plays better game 2, do I think Dallas will win? I think they definitely do have a chance right there. I think the big factor is how well does Paul George play for the Clippers. If he struggles again, then Dallas will take that game. If Paul George plays a much better game, then the Clippers could have a good shot to take that and even it up at 1. 70-45 with 2:35 left to go remaining before halftime. If you guys are new in the channel here, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I cover basketball games, play-by-play, NBA games here on the channel, along with college hoops as well. If anybody's interested, check out the Behind Your Basketball merchandise site. I got some pretty cool stuff out there. Short sleeve shirts, long sleeve shirts, iPhone cases, pillow stickers, sweatshirts. Check that out. I just posted that link out in the chat. All 4 of those links, the Discord, my Twitter, the merchandise site, along with the memberships, all 4 of those links are posted down below this video in the description of this video. Also, if anybody would like to become a channel member, that link is pinned to the chat. Anybody is welcome to do so. It's as low as $1.99 per month to become a channel member. What channel members get is shoutouts for every single one of my live streams at the very end. And also they get access to special live streams I cover at least once per month of a non-basketball related sport. It could be an NFL game or a Major League Baseball game or a NASCAR race for a couple of special live streams that I do cover. Hey, there you go, Ethan. He's digging the Behind Your Basketball mask we got up there. Those can be up there for a limited time. Paul, welcome in here. It's how Lakers in 7 looks like. Yeah, Diamond Mitchell is going to play for Game 2. So, yes, Mitchell will be out there for Utah in Game 2. Nilo, welcome on here from the stream in the Philippines. You guys are awesome in the Philippines. Conrad out of Jamaica, welcome back on board. Playoff record, 25 threes for the Cavs over the Hawks in 2016. Thanks so much for the update there, Ebenezer. So we'll be on the lookout. The Bucks in the first half already have made 14 three-point shots. They are 14 for 24 from the perimeter, shooting 58% from the outside. Bryn Forbes has made 5 of those threes. He is the top scorer for the Bucks. 19 points off the bench, 5 for 8 shooting from the floor in 11 minutes by Bryn Forbes. 15 points by Giannis with 7 rebounds, 10 points by Chris Middleton. Middleton making a ton of tough shots and knocking them down. He's 3 for 4 shooting. Julius, welcome in here. And then for the Heat, they are struggling. Jimmy Butler's only got 5 points, 2 for 6 from the floor in 17 minutes. The top scorer is Dwayne Dedmon from Miami, 11 points, 5 for 6 from the floor for Dedmon. And then 9 points by Bam Adebayo. So the two front court players for the Heat, as they are combining for 20 out of the 45. So almost half of their team's points so far from Miami comes from those two. 500 plus in the stream as we're going to get back to action. Books with Benjamin, welcome to stream here. I hope so, man, when I do have a chance. I'm a Patriots fan, if you guys didn't know. I did have a football channel before. I started out 2 years ago, but I didn't really gain much subs on that channel, so I just wanted to stick to basketball. I covered a couple of special live streams last year for football as the season was winding down, but basketball competed last year with football. Yeah, when I have the chance, I'll probably do some NFL as well. I plan on doing some. Yeah, this is an absolute beatdown. William, welcome to the stream here. This is absolute beatdown indeed. Giannis going to head to the free throw line, shoot 2. Well, these two teams played each other back on December 29th of 2020. And the Bucks destroyed the Heat in that game. The Bucks made the most threes in NBA history in a single game with 29 threes that game, and they outscored the Heat. The final score is 144-97, where the Bucks scored 83 points in the first half. They had 83 on the board at halftime back on December 29th, and this is looking like that game all over again. Missed free throw by Giannis at the line. He's going to shoot his second one coming up with 2:25 left to go. Second free throw is good by Giannis. 71-45, 2:20 left to go before halftime. Miami will take it past the half-court logo. At the top of the key is Butler. They got a lot of game left to go still, but need to be urgent and great with their shot selection. Just like that, Robinson launches wide open 3, but he missed it, hit the rim short. Defensive rebound picked up by the Bucks. Milwaukee has it, 2 minutes left to go before half. At the left elbow, Giannis backs his way in Ariza. Slides out to the top. DiVincenzo, no-look pass Holiday. Shovels it out, right corner 3 in the air. Tucker, no good, hit the rim short. Offensive rebound, Holiday gets it back. Holiday puts up the shot, no good, missed it. Off the back rim, Tucker saves it, keeps alive to the left corner. Spin move. DiVincenzo moves it back out. Tucker over to Lopez, launches a 3 as they had their hands in the air but couldn't knock it down. Rolled around the rim and out. Miami comes out with a defensive rebound. 1:35 left to go. At the left corner is Nunn. Nunn turns the corner, dribbles, floats it up, and that's an air ball. Might have got partially blocked on the way up by the Bucks. The Heat are just cold from the floor, and the Bucks are red hot. Milwaukee is a top 5 team in three-point shooting, and they got multiple weapons in this team that can shoot greater than 40+% from 3. That's going to be a deep 3, launched by Giannis, no good as it hit the rim short, deflected out of bounds, and leads to a foul. It's on Milwaukee trying to go up for the rebounds. Clock will stop with 1:13. What's good, Dakota? Welcome on the stream here once again, man. Hope all is going well. Mary Lou, welcome in here. Gabriel taking the Bucks. 2 of Carlos's favorite NBA teams, but this time he's going to take the Bucks here. Yeah, Robinson had a great look a couple moments ago from 3, couldn't knock it down. Here he is, though, at the free throw line. First shot is up, that one's good. So Duncan Robinson shooting 2 at the free throw line. First shot was good. The last one was that it hit the rim short, and there was a rebounding foul from behind by Milwaukee. And the Bucks in the bonus. Second free throw coming up by Duncan Robinson. With 1:13 remaining in the second. And that one rolls around, and that's through. So Milwaukee has possession. Final minute left to go before halftime. Duncan Robinson got 8 for the Heat. At the right wings, Drew Holiday. He's defended by Robinson. Holiday dribbles inside, takes the fadeaway. No good, missed the bank, but Giannis with a follow as he gets it. As he tips it up and in. Giannis now with 18 points. Miami has possession. 50 seconds left to go before halftime. At the right elbow, Bam dribbles towards the top of the free throw circle. Pass over to Butler around the perimeter. Butler turns the corner, jumper, as he takes it in front of the free throw circle and knocks it down by Jimmy Butler. Slow game today for Jimmy Buckets, though. So he's got currently 7 points in 19 minutes. 30 seconds left to go before halftime. Middleton launches a three right on money right there for Chris Middleton. And the Bucks with 76 on the board with 30 seconds left to go before halftime. Miami has possession. At the top, we got a quick whistle called here in a foul picked up by Milwaukee. HP, welcome to the stream. I agree there. I feel that same way too, with the arm sleeves just making players' muscles look bigger. Alright, so Dwayne Dedmon, who's the top scorer with 11, shooting 2 at the free throw line for the Heat. So that says something. When Dwayne Dedmon is leading this team in scoring, nobody else has been able to step up. Second free throw coming up. Chris Middleton's got 13. Bucks have 3 players in double figures. 19 by Bryn Forbes off the bench. He leads the way as he is 7 for 11 shooting, making 5 threes in 11 minutes. Nobody by Miami had Bryn Forbes as part of their game plan in the first half. Giannis has got 18 points and 9 rebounds. Then Middleton with 13 points. Drew Holiday's got 11 assists in the first half. Milwaukee as a team, 22 assists. And we're at 18 seconds left to go before halftime. That is a final stat number there. As the whole crowd gets up on their feet. 5-second differential shot clock and game clock. Holiday takes it down the lane. Puts the shot up and missed it. The tip in goes. Bobby Portis tips that one up and through for 2. 5 seconds remaining. Heat pass half court. Bam. Pass deflected. Stolen. DiVincenzo. As he's going to shoot 3 fourth court shot. No good. As it goes off the right side of the backboard and out. And we go into halftime. And Milwaukee is crushing it here tonight. 78 points in the first half for the Bucks. 78-51 at halftime. Drew Holiday. 11 assists. Spreading the ball out. They have 22 as a team. That is a final score assist number right there. Some of these teams can't even average 22 assists per game this season. And the Bucks do it in one half. That is called complete team basketball at its finest. The ball perimeter movement is looking sweet. And just like the last game too, where the Bucks were plus 13 on the glass tonight, they are currently on the glass plus 17, 31-14, leading to the same amount of, 31-14. Milwaukee winning on the glass by 17 rebounds. 11 offensive rebounds by the Bucks compared to only 3 by the Heat. Yeah, that's right. Bucks won their only title back in 1971 with Kareem there. With Wild Bill with the fun facts. Let's see. Let's get that stat of the night here, everybody. Right now, we're just at halftime. The Bucks have made 15 threes in the first half. 15 for 29 at 53% shooting from the perimeter for Milwaukee. There's a lot of things that they are just winning on every single facet of the game. Fast break points, 18-4. Points in the paint, only by 2 this time around, 28-26, but that's still impressive that Milwaukee's winning points in the paint when they've made 15 threes in the first half. That is impressive. $31 points, the largest lead from Milwaukee. Malika, welcome to the stream here. Yep, I totally agree. Drew Holiday is going to be a huge impact throughout the playoffs. Drew Holiday, 11 assists. 11 assists by Holiday in the first half. 22 assists by a team from Milwaukee. A lot of teams are lucky to get to 22 assists in a game that goes final this season in 4 quarters. And Milwaukee does it in one half. They also make 15 threes in the first half. It's crazy. Yeah, good question there, Latavion. I would go yes for KD. He exploded. That second half against the Celtics, he exploded. I'm trying to see if there's any like stat total that has that. I'm interested to know myself who has postseason record. Okay, here we go. Here's some postseason records. Most points in the first half of a playoff game is 86 by the Cleveland Cavaliers back in 2017. So these are postseason records. Milwaukee was close. They were just 8 points behind that. Goody making a pizza right now. I don't think they have any three-point shots, though. I'm trying to see if I can dig into that and see if there's anything. There's so many team postseason stats. Yeah, that's odd. They don't even have it on stats reference, I don't think. Ronaldo, welcome to the stream right now. We're just at halftime, and the Bucks have made 15 threes in the first half. And they're plus 17 in the glass and outgaining Miami in assists by 11, 22-11. If you guys are new to the channel here, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Ring that notification bell as well, as we are on the road, everybody, to 13,000 subs. We are almost there. Make sure to hit that subscribe if you haven't already done so. What's good, Mark? Welcome back in the house here. Unbelievable half here for the Bucks. Bryn Forbes putting a name here on the map that the Heat just didn't even know existed. Steven gonna celebrate here with his whole Thanksgiving dinner when the Mavs sweep the Clippers 4-0. Hey, what's good, Ronaldo? Welcome to the stream here. Good morning to you guys out overseas, out in the Philippines. You guys are awesome, the real legends on these streams for being a part on the channel. Yeah, right now we're just at halftime. So Miami already lost this game in the first quarter. They were down 46-20 at the end of one. Milwaukee only gained the Heat by one, though. 32-31, a lot of points, but in that second quarter, but it's been tough. Yeah, Bryn Forbes has been left wide open constantly. Just the Heat just never had him part of the game plan. You come in and I guess you never realize what a 45% three-point shooter can do to you that's averaging double figures but playing less than 20 minutes per game. And right now he's got 19 points, making 5 threes in 12 minutes. Him and Portis have been terrific off the bench this season. This Milwaukee team's just different to what they were last year. The swap between Eric Bledsoe and Jrue Holiday. Jrue is just, man, he is an absolute dog in the court. Gets everybody involved out there too. 11 assists for Jrue. And then off the bench, 2 great pickups in the offseason with Portis and Forbes. And Forbes really showing it today. The Heat have Adebayo, but he has been like nowhere to be seen in this series so far for Bam. Like last year, he was huge in these series games, and this year for Bam, 2 games through, he is nowhere to be found. He's got so far for Adebayo, he is 2 for 5 from the floor. He's actually the number 2 scorer behind Dwayne Dedmon right now with 13 points. Adebayo struggled in the first game. He had only 9 points in that game 1. You know he's struggling for the Heat. It's Trevor Ariza. He is yet to score. He's got nothing on the board, and he's missed 2 shots from the floor. And then nothing for Tyler Hero either. He's played 7 minutes for Tyler Hero, and he's got 0 points on the board as well. Jimmy Butler's only got 7 in the first half, 3 for 7, played 20 minutes for Butler. So it's just been a struggle. When your star player Jimmy Butler's having trouble, you need players to step up, and that just hasn't happened. Duncan Robinson's missed 2 threes. Robinson with 8 at the half. And it says something that Dwayne Dedmon is the top scorer. You know it's trouble when Dedmon is the top scorer for the Heat at halftime. Hapatia TV, welcome back to the stream here. Yeah, this is a tough one. 78-51 at halftime. As we welcome you guys over onto the channel, really appreciate everybody for being a part here tonight on the stream. You guys are awesome for finding my stream here and being a part here on the channel today. It was as many by 31 points that the Bucks led this game. At one point, it was 67-36 in favor of Milwaukee. That's the largest lead. They got up by as many as 28 in the first quarter. What's good, Oreo Pudding? Welcome back in here. This game has been a blowout straight from the start. So yeah, if you guys are just joining in, Milwaukee had 15 made 3-point shots in the first quarter. And Bryn Forbes is getting 19 points off the bench. Hey, thanks so much, Steven. Really appreciate it here, bud. Yeah, if you guys are just wondering, this is my only game tonight that I'll be covering. That game is late. That game's like at 10 o'clock at night after this game. So this is the only stream today. It's on a weeknight or so this one game. And I actually got my second shot today. So I'm gonna go to bed right after this game is over. I actually feel well. I only have like a little bit of soreness in my arm, and that's basically it or so. Because if I wasn't feeling well, I wouldn't be here tonight covering this game or so. I'd be asleep right now. So I do feel well. So that is good. It's just what I've seen this season from this Bucks team. They are different. With the addition of Drew Holiday and then Bobby Portis, Bryn Forbes off the bench, along with PJ Tucker as well. And then I feel like with Giannis, with him expanding his game and for what he can do to prove himself in these playoffs, because they've come up short all these years with Giannis. And then, as well, you add in Chris Middleton as a factor, too. Middleton struggled last year. He was like a seesaw in the playoffs. And this season, he looks totally changed from Middleton, hitting all the tough shots. Hey, thanks so much, Books, for Benjamin. Appreciate it here. Yeah, it's not that bad or so. I'm used to it, like, either way or so. What happened to the Heat? They just struggled right out of the gate. They couldn't score and they couldn't defend, and the Bucks were just ripping threes all over the place on them, and before you knew it, it was just like that. In a blink of an eye, basically The Bucks extending the lead, up by 10, up by 15, up by 20, up by 25, made it 28, and then that was as many as it got to, was 28 at the end of the first quarter, and then as many as 31 at one point in that second quarter. Steven, welcome in here. He's looking for the Suns to sweep the Lakers 4-0. Do I see the Bucks advancing to the finals? If they get past Brooklyn, I think they got a great chance. That's going to be a terrific series. Second round, Brooklyn against Milwaukee. Man, that I would love to see a 7-game series there, and I think we're going to get it. Bucks versus Nets. Whoever advances or whoever wins that series there, that's a second round matchup, a 3 versus 2. I think they got a great chance to go to the finals. Waveham, welcome in here. This game has been a blowout right from the start. This is going to be a tough one for the Heat to come back because they just haven't been able to get into much of a rhythm offensively. Elvis, welcome to the stream. Vegas back in here. Looks like he got an assignment. He's back in. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Wild Bill's got a terrific point there. And it's so wide open this year that I think we're going to see that. I think we have a great opportunity to see that this year. A team that hasn't won a championship or a team that hasn't won it in quite a while to win the title this year. Do I think Memphis will beat Utah? Good question. I'm going to say yes there now. Based on that last game last night, I'm just getting vibes from Memphis that this team looks different. Because if Donovan Mitchell comes back and struggles because he hasn't played in over a month, I think it could be tough for Utah because they don't really have that takeover type of player. And Memphis with their starters, they've been impressive with their starters. They just keep on getting better and better and better. I'm gonna take Memphis there. They kind of remind me of the March Madness tournament with that UCLA team that made it to the Final Four. Yeah, so Donovan Mitchell will be playing, so he's going to be playing in the next game in Game 2 for Utah. All right, so we are back to action here. Milwaukee up 78-51 as we start the third quarter. If you guys are new in the stream, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, or ring that notification bell as well on the channel. So we're back to action. He had possession first. Jumper, so take one at the free throw circle. No good. Hit the rim short by Kendrick Nunn. Defensive rebound picked up for Milwaukee. They have a top of the key with Holiday. 15 on the shot clock. Drew Holiday with 11 assists. In that first half alone, 7 points by Drew. 3 for 7 from the floor. Left baseline. Jumper. Deep 2. Giannis missed it off the back rim. Offensive rebound keeps alive. Lopez moves it over to DiVincenzo, but his pass gets stolen away by Butler. Butler pass up the court to Nunn. Nunn will slow it down at the left wing. Nunn dribbles back out to the top of the key. Gets contacted, and that'll be a foul. It's on Holiday. The game clock will stop with 11:13. Gene Cleo, welcome to the stream here. Miami bounce pass to the right corner of their front court. Robinson gives over to Bam, hands it off to Nunn, takes the 18-foot jumper, gets it as that goes down. 25-point game, 11 minutes left to go in the third. Christine, welcome to the stream here. Milwaukee has possession. Holiday moves over to the top. Middleton back outside to Lopez as he dribbles at the right wing, hands it off to Middleton. Middleton, spin move on Bam, passes back out to the top, looking for Holiday. Ball goes into the backcourt, and that was going to be a backcourt violation. So that's a turnover by the Bucks. Backcourt violation. It was never tapped to the backcourt. Miami will get the basketball back. 10:45 left to go in the third. Heat will have possession. If you guys are new in the stream, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I cover basketball games, play-by-play, NBA games, along with college hoops here on the channel, and welcome in everybody for being a part. Hit me up in the chat who you're a fan of out here as well. Bam has it, free throw circle. Moves outside left corner. Robinson launches a three, no good, missed it off the mark. Defensive rebound picked up by Giannis here from Milwaukee. Giannis will take it past half court at the top, takes the three over Ariza, missed it, no good. As Robinson comes down with a defensive rebound. Giannis from Milwaukee is a double, right now with a double-double, 18 points, 10 rebounds. Butler at the left wing, moves out to the top to Robinson, defended one-on-one by Holiday. Robinson drives down the lane and dumps it off as it goes to the right corner. Ariza picks it up, takes the three. No good off the left side of the rim. Defensive rebound picked up by Milwaukee. Pass up ahead of the pack here. Giannis will put it up and in. That is good for two. Count the bucket as the clock will stop with 9:59 remaining. Giannis goes down underneath the Bucks hoop. On a fast break, Milwaukee just too lethal in this game today. DM, welcome in here. Denver fan. That is 20 points off the fast break for the Bucks compared to just 4 by the Heat tonight. Drew Holiday. Dime of a pass up ahead of the pack to Giannis. It leads to the 12th assist of the game by Drew Holiday. Bavely, welcome to the stream. First timer here as we get Bavely a big warm welcome to the stream. One free throw coming up by Giannis. 9:59 remaining in the third. And Daniel, welcome in here. I know, man. This just been a tough one for the Heat. I love calling close games. It's tough covering blowouts. And this is just a tough one. Morgan, welcome back in here. Refs are looking at this on the replay. We have 9:59 remaining in the third. So they're just sorting out this call in the court currently. Yeah, it's been a struggle today for Jimmy Butler in this game. We got 9:59 remaining third quarter. Refs still sorting all this out in the court currently. Of Giannis going to be shooting one, coming up at the free throw line. Will I be streaming every game for the playoffs? I won't for every game because some of the games are at different times or so. I'm just covering this game tonight, so it's only this game tonight. I'm from Massachusetts where I am out in the USA. The other game's at like 10 o'clock. It's way late or so. So I'm just covering this one today. I usually cover a good amount of them though. Usually like one on the weekday. Oh. That's why they're looking at the foul call. That's unnecessary. Trevor Ariza shoves the area of Giannis that you don't want to be shoved at. That's why they're looking at that foul right now. I think he might get tossed. If that's intentional, if they find that to be intentional, I think Ariza is going to get tossed for that. They're making the call right now. It was after the play was completely finished. And Giannis was on the ground and Ariza was on top of him. And he just, Ariza lucky to stay in this game as he gets called for the flagrant foul. So 9:59 in the third. It's going to be Giannis shooting one at the line. Lucky there. Ariza gets called only for the flagrant foul, and that does not happen to be a ejection. I just plan on doing, if I'm feeling well tomorrow, I'm just going to do the Celtics against Nets game for tomorrow. So I'm not going to do Lakers against Suns. That game again is late or so. I might do one of the 10 o'clock games like later in the week or so. Depends on like how I feel. Hey, thanks so much, DM. Appreciate it here. Yeah, I'm doing well. Only thing I have is basically like a little like a sore arm, but it isn't bad or anything at all. Giannis hits the free throw in Milwaukee as well. We'll get back to basketball. 9:55 remaining in the third. They pass it underneath, float over the top into the hands of Brook Lopez. Off a double team inside, he gets fouled again. Miami will pick him another personal foul. Clock will stop with 9:49. Hey, best of luck there, Dakota, with a baseball card league, bud. Marwin, welcome on here from the Philippines. Jerome, welcome on the stream here. Brook Lopez, 2 free throws coming up by Milwaukee. And that is good. Looking to go up by 30 at the free throw line with 9:49 remaining in the third. As he's got one more shot by Brook Lopez. Lopez's free throw, it's up and no good. Hit the rim short. Ariza comes out with a defensive rebound. Miami down by 29. They'll take it past half court with Nunn. Nunn defended by Holiday one-on-one. He turns the corner, drives, floats up the mid-range shot, hit and scores. That goes down by Kendrick Nunn. Milwaukee has possession, 9.5 left to go. Middleton at the top. Pump fake, bounce pass off the roll down. Over to Giannis, soars with a two-handed dunk. Once again, 29-point lead for Milwaukee. Miami has possession. At the top of the key, Butler dribbles inside now. Butler looks to pass it back as the ball gets poked loose from behind. And the Bucks come up with a steal by Lopez. Passes past half court over to Giannis. Gives over to DiVincenzo down the lane. Bobbled it, lost it out of bounds. It's a turnover for Milwaukee underneath their hoop. It'll go back over to Miami with 9:08 left to go. Just to note, largest lead in this game is a 31-point lead by the Bucks. If they had made that shot there in that possession instead of turning it over, they would have tied it up with the largest lead at 31 again. 9 minutes left to go in the third. Nunn hands it off to Ariza. Ariza at the top, bounce past the Bam, shoots the jumper, left double J, hits it. Milwaukee will have the possession. It's been all Bucks today. Holiday takes it past the half-court logo. It's been this game like a holiday in Milwaukee. 3-point shot, no good. By Middleton, we have a late whistle, though. And that will be a personal foul by Kendrick Nunn. He fouls Middleton on a 3-point shot attempt. Yikes for the Heat. Milwaukee, when Middleton will head to the free throw line, shoot 3 shots for a chance to go up by 30. Middleton oncoming will be 3 free throw attempts. And once again, they're going back to the scores review table to the monitor to look at this foul. This should be 3. Both of his feet appear to be behind the line. Yeah, definitely behind the line. That was clearly behind the line, both of his feet. Parker, welcome to the stream here. Yeah, this is a rough game for Miami. Yeah, it's still 8:40 left to go in the third. So Middleton here at the free throw line. Shooting 3, it should be. First one is good. Absolute beatdown indeed, my man. My favorite team's the Celtics. Welcoming Chris on the stream. Yeah, I cover all different types of teams, NBA, college basketball as well. If you guys didn't know, I'm actually a Celtics fan. I'm from Massachusetts in the USA. Second shot's good. And Middleton with a third, and that is good as well. So Middleton hits all three. Oops, at the free throw line. That would be funny if that was actually the score, 867. But now they're going to get the inbound coming up. Milwaukee will get the inbound up by 30. At the top's Holiday. Holiday shoots the three straight away. No good, hit the rim short. Defensive rebounds picked up by the Heat. Adebayo at the top of the key. Looking to hand it off. He passes right wing to Robinson. Robinson dribbles to the top of the free throw circle. Bounce pass over to Bam. Bam shoots the jumper. No good. Hit the rim short. Defensive rebound picked up by Milwaukee. My Paul Pierce jersey is not here right now. It's in the closet hanging up. So you approach 8 left to go in the third. Holly swings it over inside the key to Lopez. Powers his way. Gets it. That is good. Up and in off the backboard. Largest lead of the game for the Bucks. They're up by 32. Miami has possession. None. Turns the corner. Dribbles up. 15-foot shot. Missed it. Hit the rim short. Milwaukee gets the defensive rebound. Bucks looking to add more. Giannis at the top. Giannis defended by Nunn. 1-on-1. Passes outside of Holiday. Shot fake to the left wing. Moves to that left corner. Wide open three. Brook Lopez. And that was way off the mark. Not even close. Hit the bottom left corner of the backboard by Brook Lopez there. Miami gets the ball back. 7:20 left to go in the third. Butler backs his way inside. Bounce pass over to Bam. As he cuts to the bucket right baseline. It throws down a two-handed jam by Bam. Still though, it's a 30-point game. Hey, have a nice night, Dakota. Appreciate it here for being back on the stream. The Bucks dribble up the court. They'll take a timeout. Clock will stop. As we got currently 7:10 remaining in the third quarter. Still a lot of time left to go. And the Bucks with 89. Richard, welcome to the stream here. Motorola giving them the energy tonight for the Bucks out on the court. We take a timeout. 7:10 in the third. We'll be back after the timeout here covering some more play-by-play. Definitely impressive from the start of this game to up till now, and been consistent throughout this game for Milwaukee. Definitely been impressive. Georgia, welcome in here. And Milwaukee's yet to hit a three-point shot in the second half. Yet they've extended the lead because they've been drawing fouls. And it's Miami with a lot of bad fouls. So Milwaukee didn't head to the line that often in the first half, and now lately they're heading to the free throw line much more. If you guys are new in the stream, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I cover play-by-play basketball games, NBA games, college hoops as well on the channel. And I'm glad to have you guys be a part of the stream tonight here. I wish it was a closer game than this. Hopefully the game 3 here between these two teams will be much closer than what it is right now. Yeah, this reminds me of that first game of the season back on December 29th of 2020. The Bucks won at Miami's home court. That game it was. And the final score is 144-97. Luckily for the Bucks tonight, this game is at their home court. And that's where the fans are they are just lit right now out in the Fiserv Forum. Everybody is loving it. Fans on their feet as they got this beat down for the Bucks, for the Heat. This is a tough one. Going to be a tough plane ride back to South Beach, knowing that you're down to 0-2 in the series, but they get to host Game 3. So they'll have their fans out in the stands there for Game 3. Yep, not over until the fat lady sings. Yeah, it's going to be tough in Game 3 if they do lose that one for the Heat. So the series will move over and go to Miami for Games 3 and 4. I believe the Game 3 game will be on Thursday at 7:30 Eastern Time. So same time as this game started off. And this is still the third quarter. Billy, welcome to the stream here. Wow. The Suns were 1.5 point favorites in Game 1 and 1, and now the Lakers turn to be 2.5 point favorites. Still at the Suns. Jeez. That's just insane. That a lot of people think that the Lakers can redeem themselves. That they can actually... I know Chris Paul is injured, but still. That Anthony Davis really struggled in that. And that they were just on a grind offensively. Like they just can't get anything going as far as their offensive flow. Alright, so we are back to action, everybody. Glad to have you guys in the stream, being a part here on the channel. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. As we got 7:10 left to go in the third, and the Bucks up by 30. Milwaukee gets the inbound. Giannis hands it off to DiVincenzo. Floats it up over the top for Giannis, trying to go for the alley-oop jam, but missed the slam dunk. Right-handed off the back rim. Miami comes up with a rebound. Bam hands it over to Robinson off the screen. Takes the three straight away. No good, but the follow gets it. As that is good. Put down goes down by Dwayne Dedmon. Milwaukee has possession. Middleton dribbles up to the free throw circle. Stripped to the basketball. The Heat come up with a steal. Miami takes it past half court with Butler. At the right corner perimeter's Butler. Butler backs his way on Forbes inside with 6.5 left to go. Takes the turnaround jumper and he gets fouled. Jimmy Butler will head to the line, shoot 2. Clock will stop with 6:28. Yeah, at this rate, they're a 30-point shot. In the big three, they get the 4-point shot. But that's the only way that the Heat can be saved is if there's a 30-point shot. It'd be funny if they created like a 30-point shot sometime and put it like 80 feet out. That would just be funny. Just in like a thin space or so. Second free throw rattled out. No good by Butler. Butler's got 8 points. 3 for 7 from the floor in 25 minutes. So another struggle of a game by Jimmy Butler. DiVincenzo dribbles left baseline. Passes underneath to the cutter. Lopez, no good. Looking for the call. It's going to be a late whistle. And there will be a blocking foul. Brook Lopez will shoot 2 at the free throw line. 6:14 left to go in the third. Yeah, so LeBron and Anthony Davis listed day-to-day. Yeah, they're going to play, though. So even though they're, like, questionable designation, they're still going to play since it's playoffs. Yeah, getting ready for August 19th there. Vaughn going to finally start his streaming channel. Chain Sapphire, welcome in here. Sorry to hear about your Heat, bud. First shot good. At the line by Brook Lopez. Brook Lopez shooting his second free throw coming up at the line. And that one is good. 6:10 remaining third quarter. Miami takes the 3. Straight away by Dragic before a foul. He's been quiet too today. Goran Dragic had a great game in game 1, but really hasn't been impactful here. He's only got 7 points for Dragic. There's just been no special player here that's taken over, because the Bucks have taken over since the start of this game. Dragic at 26. Well, I stream for the Nets. I hope I'm going to be back tomorrow covering Boston versus Brooklyn. Turnaround jumper, no good at the left baseline. Missed shot by Butler. Yeah, if I'm feeling well tomorrow, I hope to be back. I actually got my shot earlier today. So hopefully I'll be able to be back tomorrow as Giannis snatches that pass from DiVincenzo and dunks it down. Underneath the hoop, two-handed jam. Up by 31 for Milwaukee. 5:40 left to go in the third. Butler dribbles to the free throw circle. Bounce pass left corner Dragic. Dragic shot fake defended by Giannis. Dragic's pass deflected. They get it back with Adebayo. Puts up the shot in the key. No good. Hit the rim short. Crashing the glass. Ball's on the ground. And Forbes comes out with a defensive rebound. They move it cross court. Lopez to Middleton, though it's out of bounds. Lopez misses his mark on the court there as it went wide to Middleton and out. 5:23 remaining in the third. Miami will have it back down by 31. Hey, there you go, William. So, William and me in the same boat right there together. That's awesome there, bud. Congrats, man. Miami gets the inbound. 5:15 remaining third quarter. Adebayo has it the left elbow. Adebayo defended by Lopez 1-on-1. My second one today. And that will be in... That's going to be a foul on the court. They're sorting out who is on. I believe it's going to be on Milwaukee. Yeah, it's going to be on Milwaukee. Yeah, so today I got my second one. Yeah, that's on Milwaukee. Chris Middleton contacts Dragic down to the grounds. Yeah, Tyler Hero hasn't done anything today. Tyler Hero is yet to score. He's only played 7 minutes. So Hero is yet to score. No points in 7 minutes. 7 points by Dragic in 14 minutes. The top scorer is Dwayne Dedmon with 15 points. Just the shot location where I have to sort this in. And it's not too bad or so. So 15 points by Dwayne Dedmon in 10 minutes, the top scorer for the Heat. That says something. And then 13 points by Bam Adebayo. 8 points by Jimmy Butler in 26 minutes. Ariza has yet to score 19 minutes. Kendrick Nunn has got 9 points when 9 misses in 23 minutes. He's 4 for 13 shooting. And then 8 points by Duncan Robinson in 21 minutes. Yeah, Hero is just barely seen the court today. The refs are taking a look at this. Taking a look at this call in the court. A foul picked up by Middleton at the top of the free throw circle as Dragic fell down. And they called the foul on Middleton. J.O., welcome on here. I would take Butler over Hayward. Hayward's a good player. The thing is, it's just his health. That just trying to stay healthy is the thing with Hayward. Hey, that's awesome there, Billy. So we got 5:09 left to go in the third. This game is moving by slow. There's been multiple fouls called in this game today. Just frustration being taken out. One of those fouls was in the early third, where Trevor Ariza pushed down on Giannis as he was on the ground and pushed him in the area that you don't want to be pushed on. Coulter, welcome to the stream here. As we welcome in Coulter, first timer on the channel. If you guys are new in the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball games, play-by-play, NBA games, college hoops. Yeah, that's correct there, Vaughn. Harwin, welcome to the stream from the Philippines. You guys are awesome for supporting here out in the Philippines. We're almost to 13K, I believe, in the channel here. We entered the stream about 30 subs away. If you haven't already done so, make sure to subscribe over here for some great content to future streams for NBA playoff games. Gonna bring the broomstick out for Vegas. Might need it for some of these series games. 93-62. Okay, so they're gonna say it's a foul picked up on Miami. Chris Middleton shoots one at the line. The clock will stop with 5:09. He swapped the foul call. The initial call was on Middleton. Initial call was only on Middleton. That was the initial call, and then they swapped it. They said it was on Dragic instead. It will stay Heat ball. 5:09 left to go. Miami gets the inbound. Butler has the top of the key. They're down by 32. At the top, Butler dribbles up. At the right wing now for Butler, as he will take it to the right elbow. Defended by Middleton 1-on-1. Pass over to Robinson. Launches contested three, and he will get fouled from the perimeter as the clock will stop with 4:57. Hey, thanks so much, Sonny. Appreciate it there, bud. Philip, welcome to the stream here. Yeah, I can go out there. I was actually there yesterday, Vegas. There's no more travel advisory anymore. Yeah, I think that travel advisory between Mass and Rhode Island ended like quite a while ago. First free throw is good. Charles, welcome to the stream here. Thanks so much for finding my channel. Appreciate it. We got 4:57 remaining third quarter. Duncan Robinson gonna shoot 2 more here at the free throw line. Second shot's up. That one is good. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, first timers here in the stream, I'm actually a Celtics fan. By the way, but I cover all different types of teams here, play-by-play, NBA games, college hoops as well on the channel. What's good? Christopher out here from Mount Mayan out in the Philippines. Welcome to the stream here. Yep. So true, Jay Ramirez. This game appeared just by a blink of an eye. It was just like that. Milwaukee was up by 10, 12-2. They started out, and then that lead just kept on building. At one point, went to a 10-point lead before the first time out, and then to like a 15-point lead, 20, 25, 28. It was up as many at the end of the first, and then in the second quarter, Milwaukee built it as much by 31, and now the largest lead is 32, which now it's a 30-point game. It was just 32 prior to that. 94-64. Miami gets the inbound, and this third quarter is moving by snail's pace. And another foul picked up by the Bucks. They reach in, and the Heat will go into the bonus now, shooting 2. Yep, pure social distancing at its finest in this matchup here. Milwaukee got whatever they wanted with the threes in the first half. Welcome to Louie on the stream. What did I think about Denver and their chances against Portland here? Good question. You know, I'm going to take Denver tonight. So I'm going to take Denver to even it up against Portland. Turnaround jumper. No good. Missed it off the back rim by Milwaukee. Defensive rebound picked up for the Heat. Dragic dribbles left baseline. Looking to pass it off a double team. Swings it over to Bam inside the key. Puts it up. No good. Couldn't finish over Brook Lopez. Tipped off the glass. And Milwaukee comes out with a rebound with Tucker. Tucker gives over to Holiday. Holiday at the top of the key. Holiday dribbles on Bam underneath. Floats it up with a left-handed hook at the key and gets it. That goes down. Back to 30 for Milwaukee. Drew Holiday. What an impact he has made all season long here for Milwaukee. What's good, Eden? Welcome in here. Oh, yeah, man. We have just built this channel up. It's incredible. I remember when we first started, it was tough at first. Like, we got like 2 or 3 people viewing the streams, and then eventually that number built up to like 5, and then to 10, 15, 20, eventually 50, and now it's over 300. This is awesome, guys. First shot missed by the Heat. They get the tip in as that falls good for 2. What's good, Ricky? Welcome to the stream here. Glad to have you back in the stream here, bud. We got 3.5 left to go in the third quarter, and the Bucks just been crushing it on the court tonight. Holiday backs his way inside on Robinson. Moves out to the top to Forbes. Back in the game with 19. Floats up the teardrop contact, and he gets called for the offensive foul. Runs over Deadman underneath the hoop. It's going to go right back over to Miami. Huge first half for Bryn Forbes. He had 19 points, and he was 5 for 8 from three-point range in 12 minutes in the first half for Bryn Forbes. Yeah, they definitely need to go to the bench for these two teams. 96-68 with 3:20 left to go in the third. It's Dragic now hero getting some playing time as he's out there. Dragic has it at the edge of the Bucks logo. Dribbles at the left elbow. Bounce pass inside of Bam. Puts up the jumper. Banks it. That one is in there for 2 in the key. Milwaukee possession. 3 minutes left to go before halftime. At the top's Giannis. Giannis defended 1-on-1 by Bam. Switched over, defended by Dragic. Swings over to Connaughton. Connaughton looking to pass it. Passes right corner to Portis. Portis jacks up the 3 before we get a foul call on the court. It's on the Heat. The clock will stop with 2:52. It was a foul to give, so the Bucks will get the inbounds. JV, welcome in here from the Philippines. Probably take Pacquiao there. All right, we're going to take a timeout. 2:52 remaining third quarter. Up by 26 from Milwaukee. And the Bucks have been out in front here this whole entire game. They've led. The Heat have never led today. Yeah, great meet and greet right there. Definitely Vegas. I haven't been there in quite a while. Yeah, and Milwaukee hasn't even hit a single 3-point shot here in the second half. In this third quarter, they just keep on going to the free throw line. They're now 11 for 13 at the free throw line. I think they only made like 3 free throws in the first half total, and now they've made 8 total free throws in this third quarter alone. Couple big stats here to note: 26 assists by the Bucks, and Jrue Holiday leads that category from Milwaukee. He's got 13 assists. That's incredible what Jrue Holiday can do on the court here, spreading out the ball to everybody. Giannis with 25 points and 12 rebounds, 19 points off the bench in the first half by Bryn Forbes. This game was supposed to end around like 10 o'clock at night. We're 20 minutes away until when it's supposed to end, but this isn't even going to be close. So many fouls here. And we're not even in the fourth quarter. I usually don't cover like boxing or anything. I'm not like huge into boxing where I am. Am I going to cover the Lakers tomorrow? I will not be covering that game tomorrow. That game is late. That's at 10 o'clock my time at night. If I am feeling well, I plan on covering Celtics against Nets tomorrow. That will be the only game tomorrow. What's good, Philip Rod? Welcome to the stream here. Seems like we just have like a ton of timeouts. Bills Mafia, welcome in here. Yeah, this is a tough one for the Heat. Dennis, welcome back up board again. So 2:52 remaining, third quarter. Welcome in Tyler in the house here with Tariq. Yeah, it's going pretty well. All right, so we're going to get back to action here. 2:52 remaining third quarter. This third quarter is going by slow. Donald, welcome in here. Straight up from Milwaukee, welcome to stream. 26 assists by the Bucks. They made 15 threes in the first half. And now in the second half, they just keep on putting points at the free throw line. Been drawing fouls and going to the charity stripe. Giannis here at the free throw line, up by 26 for Milwaukee. Giannis got 24 points along with 12 rebounds. First shot by Giannis, that one is good. Make it 25. What's good, Louis? Welcome in here. From Soleil in the Philippines. .26 by Giannis. You got 97-70. Make it 98. 2:50 left to go third quarter. Tough game for the Heat. They have never led, and they were down by 10 points in the first 2 minutes. 12-2 before they could even take a breather with the first timeout. Dragic passes inside over to Bam. Bam double dribbles with the ball. That's a turnover. Turnover by Miami. A crusher inside for Bam. Oh, wow. That is awesome there, Vegas. Milwaukee has the basketball. 2.5 left to go in the third. At the top's Giannis. Giannis bounce pass over to Connaughton. Takes the three at the 5-serve for him. And he missed it off the back rim. Offensive rebound kept alive by Giannis. Milwaukee will slow it down. 10 on the shot clock. Top of the key, Holiday. Defended 1-on-1 by Bam. 5 on the shot clock. Holiday dribbles. At the top now. Switched over upon. Step back three in the air over Dragic. Missed it. Off the back rim. Tapped around as Dragic comes out with a defensive rebound. Burst the speed. Dragic down the lane. Dumps it off into traffic. Dedmon gets it on the bobble and puts it up and then off the backboard. 2 minutes left to go before the end of the third. The top scorer for Miami is Dwayne Dedmon with 17. Catching fire. Connaughton makes the three. That is number 16 for the Bucks in the first team to make triple digits tonight. By far, Milwaukee is just smoking the Heat in this matchup. 1:35 left to go in the third. Miami has possession. They're at the top. Dragic bounce pass over to Denman. Denman turns the corner. As he bounce passes over right corner to Hero. Dribbles up, takes the jumper. Deep 2. No good, missed it off the mark. Tapped to the bounds. Last touched from behind by Milwaukee. It will stay Miami ball. 14 on the shot clock. Minute 25 left to go in the third. Drew Holiday so far has got 9 points and 14 assists. Giannis the top scorer. 27 points, 13 rebounds, 5 assists for Giannis. 3-point shot incoming. The Heat hit it at the right corner. They're going to say it's a deep 2, actually. Dragic gets credited with a deep 2. His foot's on the line. Minute 10 left to go. And 17 points off the bench by Dwayne Dedmon for Miami. It's a tough game when he's your top scorer. Deep 3, Giannis missed it. Offensive rebound saves it. The rebounding stats are ridiculous because Miami just cannot come up with a defensive rebound. They kick it out. Right corner 3. Portis gets it. 3-point shot number 17 for Milwaukee as they're up 104-74 by 30. 50 seconds left to go. Milwaukee plus 20 on the glass. 43-23 in favor of the Bucks. 14-5 plus 9 in the offensive rebound advantage. Miami has it at the right corner. Hero gives over to Denman. Denman top scorer with 17. Bounce pass Butler back over to Denman. Kicks out left corner. Open 3. Dragic will take it and he makes it. Dragic from the outside. 27-point game now with 30 seconds left to go in the third. All right, looks like a timeout taken on the court is by the Bucks. They're down to 4 timeouts left. Heat down to 3 timeouts remaining. So we take a timeout. Just going to move this a little bit over more to the left. All right. There we go. All right, so right now we're on a timeout. If you guys are new in the stream here, hit that thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. If there was another game going on, yeah, TNT would show that game instead of this game on, because this is tough. Back on December 29th, 2020, these two teams met and the Bucks destroyed the Heat that night. Final score is 144-97. And TNT actually switched the game over from the Bucks versus Heat game to multiple other games. They switched that over. When Milwaukee in that game broke the all-time 3-point record for most threes made in the game with 29. And tonight for the Bucks, they have made 18, or tonight for Milwaukee, they made currently 17 threes. So 17 made 3-point shots for Milwaukee. 15 of those threes were in the first half. They had 10 of those in the first quarter. At one point in the game, they were on pace to knock down 40 threes. Yeah, might as well put on a Star Wars episode in place of this one. 30 seconds left to go before the end of third. And then we still have 12 minutes remaining. Do I think the Heat's going to make it to the second round of the playoffs? I predict no. I predicted Milwaukee in 6 in the series. I think that's going to be Milwaukee-Brooklyn in the second round. And that has potential to go to a 7-game series. Give me it. That's going to be a great series there. Giannis has a right baseline. Hands it off to Forbes. Fadeaway 3. Splash. Bryn Forbes hits it down. That is 3-point shot number 18 for the Bucks tonight. Up by 30 again. Miami has it. They take it past half court. Quick whistle picked up. It's going to be a reach-in foul picked up by the Bucks as the clock will stop with 9.7. Agony defeat. Welcome in here. Bam going to go to the free throw line, shoot 2. First shot by Bam. Got it. This Bucks team is just lethal with how many shooters that they have on the team. And this is an off-season realignment for Milwaukee. What they did, bringing in shooters to make this offense explosive. They got 8 players on the roster, or 7 players on the roster who are averaging double figures. And that includes Bobby Portis and Bryn Forbes, who are playing less than 20 minutes per game, and both of them averaging over 10 points per game this season. At the top, Holiday gives it over. They'll take a 3 by Portis, missed it, rolled around the rim and out. as we end the third quarter. 107-78 Milwaukee. What's good, Tyrone? Welcome in here. Fourth quarter going to begin right after we swap quarters here as we just ended the third in a blowout. Milwaukee has led this game straight from the start. They were up 12-2, up by 10 points in the first 2 minutes in this game. Alright, if you guys are new in the stream here, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, or ring that notification bell as well. If you'd like to be notified, future live streams I cover play-by-play basketball games, NBA games, college hoops in the channel here, and appreciate everybody for finding my stream today, being a part on this channel. Looks like we're doing pretty well with this stream going on right now, everyone. And JR, welcome in here. I predict Brooklyn to win it all, too. Wow. I did not know that Spencer Dinwiddie was going to be back for the playoffs. I thought he'd be back for next season. Wow. Joe, welcome in here. Trailblazers. He's looking for them to get the L over Denver, so you're looking for a Nuggets victory tonight. Just big-time game for Milwaukee. You add it all up. Plus 20 in the glass in favor of the Bucks. 44-24. And in this series through 2 games, the Bucks total are plus 33 on the glass in 2 games. 44-24 currently. 64-51 on Saturday. As they are just destroying Miami on the glass. And the big reason why is because of Giannis. 27 points, 13 rebounds. Drew Holiday has 15 assists today. That is something special when you pass the basketball like that by Drew Holiday, just giving everybody chances here to knock down shots. Drew Holiday's got a career high 17 assists on March 3rd, 2018 against the Clippers. So he is looking for that. Currently, he's got 15 assists. And we still got a whole fourth quarter to get through, but we should see the bench coming out here for this type of fourth quarter, 29-point game. Should see the benches coming out. So Giannis with 27, 22 points off the bench by Bryn Forbes. 19 of those points in the first half. 17 by Chris Middleton. 4 for 5 from the floor by Middleton. 17 points because he's 6 for 6 at the free throw line and perfect 3 for 3 from three-point range. And then 12 points by Pat Connaughton, making 4 threes today. What's good? Michael, welcome to the stream here. Flores, welcome to the stream. Definitely, indeed, for sure, Drew Holiday, the X Factor. This Bucks team's just different this season. For Miami, they are struggling. 17 points by Dwayne Dedmon, the top scorer from the bench. When the front court has had a pretty decent game as far as scoring, but as far as the rest of the team, they have struggled. Kendrick Nunn has missed 9 shots. He's got 9 points. Tyler Hero is yet to score in 10 minutes on the court. So we are back to action. Fourth quarter has begun. And the Bucks have it. Giannis still out there at the top of the key. On the court for the Bucks, Giannis, Forbes, Portis. Giannis takes the 3, no good, hit the rim short. Connaughton and DiVincenzo all out there to 5 for Milwaukee to get the offensive rebound. Plus 21 on the glass for the Bucks. They take another 3, and that sails straight through the net for the triple. Will they count it, though? They won't. They won't count the 3. They're going to say it will not go down. It will be an offensive foul when they launched the 3 and made it. So it will not count. So it will stay 18 made 3s in this game by Milwaukee. 11:20 left to go in the fourth. Bounce pass over to Dedmon. Backs his way in there. Dedmon moves it out to the top. They turn the corner. Dragic passes off the roll down to Dedmon. Spin move out underneath. Ball poke loose. Stolen from behind. Giannis comes out with a steal. 11:10 left to go in the fourth. Giannis takes it past half court now. 18 made 3s by the Bucks. Giannis looking to go inside this time. Backs his way on Dedmon. Off a double team. Bounce pass left wing. Launches a 3. Connaughton. No good. Offensive rebounds. DiVincenzo keeps alive. He's going to slow it down. At the left corner, Giannis has it. Defended 1-on-1. Giannis powers his way in there, and he gets knocked down to the ground. Tackled. Giannis gets tackled by Bjelica and tempers flare. Here at the Fiserv Forum, players have to get separated. 10:50 remaining. As Giannis playing a little bit of soccer right now, getting away from the pack. 6 in the shot clock. Bjelica tackles Giannis down to the ground well after a whistle is blown. What are you doing? 2 hands on Giannis, just grabbing him. And Giannis just trying to go into a shooting motion, still on there. And then Bjelica just pushes him down to the ground. We had a flagrant foul already by Ariza. Ariza put a hand right on Giannis's do not touch area in this game. And then that. Tempers flare after the play was over. It sent Tyler Hero shooting one to the line. He hit the free throw. So there was a foul picked up by the Bobby Portis, got a technical after the whistle. I don't know what was said, but there was a scrum after the whistle there. What's good, Ernesto? The Dirty 530, welcome in the stream here. Yeah, this game an absolute beatdown. Tempers flaring in this series. Now Giannis will go to the free throw line. 10:50 remaining in the fourth. Bobby Portis issued a technical after the whistle. I don't know what it was about. If something was said there. Bjelica tackled Giannis down to the ground. First shot is good. Yeah, back in the third quarter, early stages of the third quarter, Giannis got knocked down to the ground by Trevor Ariza, and Ariza just shoved him with the right hands in the area that you do not want to be touched upon. Right there, just pushed him down with that hand. And he got issued. I was shocked he wasn't tossed from the game. Second free throw is good by Giannis. What's good, Roger? Welcome to the stream here. Welcome back in. The Master, welcome to the stream again. 10:40 left to go remaining. Miami has possession, trailing by 30. Dragic moves it back outside to Bjelica. Pump fake. Back out to Hero. Dumps it off to Bjelica inside. He moves it around the perimeter. Iguodala over to Dragic. Slides steps to his right. Takes the three. Missed it off. It's a rebound. Put back up. No good off the back rim by Deadman. And it's going to be a defensive rebound picked up in the corner by Milwaukee by Forbes. Giannis shovels it out. Portis over to the right corner. Connaughton launches a three. No good. Tipped around. Offensive rebound saved. Portis underneath off a double team. Back out to Giannis. Will slow it down. Wide open three. Got caught looking. Was Deadman, and lucky that he missed it. No good. Defensive rebound picked up for the Heat. They almost lost it. They do. Pass intercepted. Watch out. Giannis lays it up and in with a left hand right there as the Heat getting careless with the basketball. 9:50 left to go. Heat going to push it up and they lay it up and in for two. 30-point game in the final 9:45. Yo, welcome back once again here, Roger. DiVincenzo has it at the top. Bounce pass over to Portis. Portis launches a three. Gets it down. 3-point shot number 19 from Milwaukee as they've been out in front throughout this entire game. 9:20 remaining. This is a beatdown all game long. Hero at the right baseline off a double team. Swings over to the top. Deadman passes Bjelica over to Dragic. Left wing three in the air. Missed it. Off the back rim. What's good, Will? Welcome to the stream here. 3-point shot as they knock it down by Tyler Hero. He is finally on the board. Yeah, I would have thought that they would start sending their players in the fourth. Well, the Heat has basically done that now. So Butler's out. Giannis going to take a seat on the bench, it looks like. Hey, thanks so much, Roger. Appreciate it, bud. So it looks like we have hit 13K. I wasn't even aware of that. We were coming into the stream, I think, 30 subs before 13K. You guys are the legends here. We hit 13K. Let's go. If you guys are new to the channel, spike that thumbs up. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. I cover basketball games here on the channel, play-by-play, NBA games, college hoops here. Let's see. I'm going to... Yeah, it is 884. It's going to be... They rolled it. Okay, so it's going to be 113.84. So 113.84 score adjustment. Pretty sure the Bucks took that as a 3-point shot. See the ESPN scoreboard. Yeah, they got 19 threes. Yeah, there we go. It's 114. Yeah, I just looked over the ESPN scoreboard. They had it as 113. It is, yeah, 114. That was totally A 3 right there. Oh, man. There we go. Nice smile for you guys here. When Marky Mark, welcome to stream. Yeah. Hey, I appreciate it, guys. Wow, yeah. You guys are the legends here. Am I going to do Olympic basketball this summer? It depends if I'm able to get those games. I don't even know, and they're probably at like 4 in the morning. Yo, thanks so much, guys. You guys, each and every single one of you, legendary here on this channel. Ramil, welcome back on the stream here. Thickbird, welcome to the channel here. Easy W straight up from Milwaukee. They were out in the first 2 minutes. They were up by 10 points, 12-2, just like that. Hey, thanks so much, Jasmine. Appreciate it. Guess Music, welcome to the stream here. Hello out to you. Let's go. Let's get that 13K hype out here. We got 9:07 left to go. Welcome in Juice the Game here. We got 9 minutes and 7 seconds remaining. Yeah, that first quarter wrecked Miami tonight. At the end of one, the Bucks were up by 26, 46-20. Other than that, the Bucks outscored the Heat in the second quarter, 32-31, 29-27 in the third, and now currently 7-6 in the fourth. So it's that first quarter that just wrecked Miami's chances right from the start. That's where the Bucks hit 10 3-point shots. In that first quarter alone, they got 19 as a team tonight with over 9 minutes left to play in the fourth and the timeout. So yeah, right now in the timeout, things were really getting chippy a couple minutes ago. Bielitsa tackled Giannis down to the ground. Miami's defense just got ripped to shreds. And this is the thing about Milwaukee. They're the #1 offense in the NBA, averaging 120 points per game. Thanks so much, Sonny. SSJ, welcome to the stream here. And from 3-point range, they have multiple threats here that's lethal from 3. Bobby Portis, 47% from 3. Bryn Forbes, 45% from 3. Chris Middleton, 41% from 3. Perfect 3 for 3 from the perimeter today from Middleton. And then they got PJ Tucker with those corner threes. He's got 39% from the perimeter by Tucker. So they have multiple threats on this team. Jrue Holiday, 39% from 3 as well. He has been huge. Big-time X factor this season for Jrue Holiday. So when you have 5 players that shoot the ball 39% plus greater from 3, it's tough to stop when you pass the ball like that today from Milwaukee. And they've been on the glass terrific as well. These are the numbers. Milwaukee, 30 assists compared to 19 for the Heat. And then plus 21 on the glass, the Bucks leading 48-27. The Bucks in this series are plus... They are plus 34 on the glass as we have 9 minutes left to go. We're back to action. A quick jumper taken and results in the foul. All right, so 9 minutes left to go. Under 9 now with 8:53. There was a foul on the court picked up by the Heat as the clock will stop with 8:53. And once again, it's been a slow third quarter. Once again, it's been a slow fourth quarter as well. The ref's been going to the review monitor multiple times, sorting out fouls. And once again, the ref's discussing about this personal foul picked up. This game has got chippy. Jrue Holiday, he turned the corner, passed it to the right corner to Portis, and Portis took the 3, but Tucker got knocked down in front of him. So it's going to send Portis to the line. Way she goes, welcome to the stream here. First shot by Portis, got it. So we have 8:53 remaining in the fourth. Second shot coming up at the free throw line by Portis. Appreciate you, Coulter, for finding my stream. The Master, welcome in here. That one is good by Portis. 19 threes made by the Bucks today. 43% from the perimeter. And Bobby Portis has got 10 points now in double figures off the bench. Make it 11. Hits down the third free throw. 117-84. Largest lead by Milwaukee as they are up by 33. And the Bucks have 5 players in double figures. Giannis with 31 points, 13 rebounds, 22 points by Forbes off the bench, 17 by Middleton, perfect, 3 for 3 from the perimeter. He's got 17 points on 5 shot attempts. And then 12 points by Connaughton, 11 by Portis. Underneath, Miami to the bucket as they score. 117-86. The Heat come up with a steal, quick steal as well. Bielitsa passes out to the top to Dragic. Dragic turns the corner, drives inside, floats up the shot. No good, gets fouled. Portis picks up, it's going to be Tucker. Tucker picks up the blocking foul. It will send Dragic shooting 2 to the line with 8:14 remaining. Milwaukee just feeling it. One of these games, the Bucks are just red hot. Just like that game back on December 29th against the Heat where they beat them 144-97. They're not going to reach 144 points tonight, but man, they have just been impressive. First shot good at the line by Dragic. Milwaukee came to prove themselves in these games, as if Bradley's in the chat here. His man, Louisville Cardinal, Jordan Nwora, has checked into the game now for Milwaukee, so they get the bench players into this game. Bryn Forbes will take a seat out. 117-88. 8 minutes left to go. Holiday is still out there, though, at the left elbow. Holiday looking to score more. And Drew's looking to get into double figures to be the 6 Bucks player. He's got 9 points and 15 assists in double figures in the assist column. Jumper missed it, no good. One more bucket, Holiday would have a double-double. Miami has it at the left wing perimeter. Hero off a double team. Passes to the top, dead men. While Jacob a 3 hit the back rim, no good. Iguodala comes up with offensive rebound. Lob over the top to Bielitsa. Couldn't put it back in. Portis comes up with a defensive rebound. Hey, thanks so much, the Dirty 30. Really appreciate it here, bud. Pass underneath, and Portis tried to chase it, but he dove out of it. It goes out of bounds. It'll go back to Miami. 7:13 remaining. Yeah, before you sign off tonight, make sure to hit that thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. We still have 7.5 minutes left. Thanks so much, Romeo, out here from the Philippines. At the right wing, this is Deadman. He backs his way in. Portis, handoff, gets stolen away. Holiday comes up with a steal. 2-on-1 fast break. Holiday passes up to Nwora. Shot gets blocked. Holiday gets it back and he scores. 6th player for the Bucks in double-digit point totals. Drew Holiday now has 11, along with 15 assists. 3-point shot taken by the Heat. Missed it off the back rim as Holiday comes up with a rebound. Holiday with his 7th rebound. 11 points, 15 assists with 7 boards. Pass up the court, and the clock will stop. Timeout taken by the Bucks with 6:55 left to go. What a game, guys. Thank you so much for making me reach the 13,000 subscriber mark, too. If you're new on the stream, hit that thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Samantha, welcome to the stream here. Glad to hear that you had a great day here. Aaron, welcome to the channel. Rock on. Let's go, everybody. 20 million in the channel. That'll be lit here in the Master. We take a timeout with 6:55. We're not even halfway through the 4th quarter. We still got 6:55 left to go, and the Bucks have been up all this game by a big margin, 119-88. Milwaukee doing it multiple ways. Plus 21 on the glass. Through 2 games in the series, Milwaukee is plus 34 on the glass. Through 2 games rebounding. Out-rebounding the Heat on the offensive rebounds, 18-9. 33-21 on the defensive boards by Milwaukee tonight. 51% shooting from the floor and 43% from 3. They've knocked down 19 triples. Yeah, I got you there. 10-second slow-mo we're going to do. We got like 450 on the stream right now. Marvelous Olatoy, welcome to the channel here. We're going to go into a 10-second slow mode. Let's get that slow mode hype out in the chat here. Yeah, this game has been over a long time ago. The Bucks is winning by 33. That was their largest lead. Lennox, welcome in here. Bucks all the way. Puts out. They come out. They make 10 3-point shots in the first quarter alone for Milwaukee. And they got 6 players in double figures. 31 points by Giannis, along with 13 rebounds. Him and Drew Holiday both have double-doubles. 11 points, 15 assists by Drew Holiday. Talk about spreading out the ball. Some teams are lucky to get to 15 assists per game for a final assist total in the box score. Drew Holiday does it by himself with 15 assists. Half of his team's assists, 30 as a team for Milwaukee. 22 points off the bench by Bryn Forbes. He had 19 points in the first 12 minutes of him on the court today in the first half. 17 points by Chris Middleton. He has only attempted 5 shots from the floor by Middleton. Talk about being efficient. 4 for 5 shooting, perfect 3 for 3 from 3-point range, and a perfect 6 for 6 at the free throw line for Middleton. That is efficient right there. 11 points each by Portis off the bench, and then Drew Holiday with 11. Do I think Crowder would have made a difference in Miami? I think quite a bit, but I feel like this Bucks team this season, I feel like they're still different with this team, with what they got picked up in the offseason, with the acquisition of Drew Holiday, along with Portis and Forbes coming off the bench. This team is just different here. They got multiple shooters in this team. They got 5 players on Milwaukee that shoots the ball at 39% or greater from 3-point range, and that includes Portis at 45% from 3-point range, or 47% off the bench by Portis, and 45% from 3 by Forbes. Sheesh indeed, a blowout all game long. We're back to action. Jordan Nwora will launch a 3 at the left wing, missed it off the mark, no good. Welcome in Najee on the stream here. Miami has possession now. Nunn moves it over top of the key to Bjelica. Passes now left baseline. Over to Precious Achiuwa. Hands it off to Nunn. Nunn at the left corner. Defended 1-on-1. Nunn passes over to Achiuwa. Achiuwa backs his way inside as he will put it up, and that'll be a blocking fall. It's on Diakite. The clock will stop with 6:27. There's Mamadi on the court. Virginia Cavalier. Won a national title from Mamadi Diakite with the blonde hair. .6:27 left to go. Precious Achiuwa missed the first one off back rim. So they have all the reserves into the game now. I have no clue. This game started out late, so I can imagine they're probably going to start out that... They'll probably start that game out and then join in progress. They're probably going to put in like... No, this is TNT actually. So I don't even know what happens there, because ESPN, they started out the games earlier, and they put it on ESPN2, but I don't know what they're going to do for TNT. Probably having like NBA TV or something to start it off. 109-89. I can imagine that they start off the next game early. Yes, I think the Bucks going to hit 130. They got 6 minutes left to go. So 6 minutes remaining, 119-89. What's good, TGU? Welcome back in the stream here. Yeah, just insane that there's still 6 minutes left to go. 3-point shot taken by the Heat. No good, rattled out. And Diakite comes up with a stave at the baseline. Bucks will have the ball now. They'll take it past the half-court logo. They got all the reserves into the game here for both of these teams. They have Tyler Hero out on the court still for the Heat, though, but he hasn't got much minutes today. Same as Kendrick Nunn. He is out there still for Miami. The Bucks have it with Jordan Nwora. Swings it out left corner. Catch and fire. Connaughton launches the 3. Hits it. That goes down. That is 3-point shot number 20 for Milwaukee tonight. 5:20 left to go in the fourth. Things going pretty well. I actually got my second shot earlier today, but I feel fine. Only my arm is sore like a little bit, but everything else is going pretty well. Nunn dumps it off underneath Achiuwa. Shot fake. Puts it up. Denied. Mamadi Diakite comes out with a block on Achiuwa with 5 minutes left to go, approaching the mark. Connaughton swings over to the right wing perimeter. Sam Merrill has it now. Played college hoops at Utah State. Flings it over to the top. They pass it over. 3 in the air. Connaughton missed it off the mark as Hero comes up, picks up the defensive rebound. 4:50 remaining. Nunn has it at the right wing. Back out to the top to Hero. Passes left wing perimeter. Shot fake. Bounce pass now, left baseline, Achua. Achua dribbles, left baseline, puts it up, gets fouled. And the clock will stop with 4:39. Yeah, this has been a tough game. If you guys are just tuning in, the Bucks have led every single second tonight. In the first 2 minutes, Milwaukee had a 12-2 lead, and after that, they just kept on building the lead and kept on getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and they hit 10 3-point shots in the first quarter, and at the end of one, Milwaukee led 46-20. 4:39 remaining, first shot no good, hit the rim short by Precious Achiuwa, the rookie from Memphis. Yeah, this is a tough one for the Heat. Never want to be down 0-2 in the series, and this is going to be tough going to their home court for the Game 3 coming up on Thursday. Second free throw, no good, missed it, hit rim short. Defensive rebound picked up by Milwaukee. 4.5 left remaining. Bucks have possession. They'll take it past half court at the top. The King, welcome to the stream here. They move it back outside to the top of the key with Nora. Dribbles towards his left. Jordan Nwora moves it out to the top. Merrill hands it off to Nwora. Jacks up the three. Got it. 3-point shot number 21 for the Louisville Cardinal GOAT. Jordan Nwora on the board now for the Bucks with 4:05 left to go. Miami has possession. Top of the key. They fling it over. Max Strus to the right wing. Passes out to the top to Gabe Vincent. Dribbles towards the left wing. Gabe Vincent. Step back three in the air. Got it. Goes down. Under 4 minutes left to play before this game goes final. The Bucks tonight. 21 made 3-point shots tonight. That is a Milwaukee franchise playoff record. What a game for the Bucks. And they did this back on December 29, 2020. NBA record of 29 made threes in a single game. They got 21 made threes. That is a Bucks franchise record in the playoffs. Most made threes in the playoff game is 25. Attacking the lane, the Heat score. That is good. 3:20 remaining. Yeah, this is tough for Miami going down to 0-2. The good thing for the Heat is they'll be on their home court for the next two. Milwaukee inside couldn't score with Diakite. Miami has it back. Approaching 3 minutes remaining. At the right wing, Gabe Vincent. He's defended by Merrill. Moves it out to the top of the key. Bjelica takes a three and drills it. Final 3 minutes before we sign off. 400 on the stream. If you guys are new, make sure to hit that thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, and thank you guys so much for finding my channel tonight, being a part here. I'm doing pretty well, Brandon. Things going pretty good as they kick it back out right corner. Shot fake, slides to his left. Nwora takes the three, no good. Missed it, the follow, couldn't get it as it rolled around the rim and out. Miami picks up the defensive rebound. 2.5 left to go. Bjelica goes inside, and it's going to lead to a foul. With 2.5 minutes remaining, it's on Sam Merrill for the Bucks. Yeah, so if you guys are interested, this is my only game tonight. I'm going to go to bed early tonight. Tomorrow night, if I am feeling well, I actually got my second shot earlier today. I am feeling well right now, just a little sore arm, but other than that, things are good. If I am feeling well tomorrow, I plan on covering the Celtics against Nets tomorrow night, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So I won't be covering Blazers Nuggets. That game is late where I am. What's good, Aki, Tumabang, welcome to the stream here from the Philippines. You guys, the legends out on the stream here from the Philippines. Second shot, missed it at the line, no good for Miami. Milwaukee will get the ball back with 2.5 remaining. Bucks will take it past the half-court logo now. My favorite team's the Celtics for NBA. I'm from Massachusetts in the U.S., so I'm a huge New England sports fan. Celtics, Patriots, Red Sox, Bruins. Right corner three missed by Merrill. They grabbed the offensive rebound out. So the Bucks will keep it alive. Driving down the lane, dumps it out, right corner, three in the air. Merrill does it again, hits it. Milwaukee with 3-point shot number 22. And we still got 2 minutes left to go, up by 30. Miami has possession, Bjelica at the top. Bjelica hands it off to Strus, swings out left wing to Vincent. Passes left baseline to Chua. Moves outside at the left wing. They dribble underneath, lost control of the basketball. Turnover by Bjelica. Or wait, they're going to stay Miami ball. They will stay Miami ball. The refs met up and they will determine it is Miami ball. Thanks so much, AK. Really appreciate it here. Jamarcus, welcome to stream. Yeah, they knocked down 22 made threes. Jumper missed, no good off the mark. That is a franchise record for Milwaukee in playoff history with 22 made threes. They got the NBA history they made earlier this year against the Heat. They made 29 threes, most by a team in NBA history. That is good for the Bucks. They reach 130. Miami has it. Inside, bounce pass underneath Achua. Kicks it out right corner. 3 in the air. No good. Missed it off the back iron. No good by Bjelica. Milwaukee looking to add more. They kick it out right corner for 23. And no good. Rattled out. Offensive rebound. Keep the line. Puts it up and scores. Jordan wore up and then off the backboard. The Bucks extend it. 132-98 by 34. Final minute left to go. Miami has it at the left wing perimeter. Yeah, I covered different teams. I covered a Mavs game against the Clippers on Sunday. They kick it out to the right corner. Open 3. Heat overshoot the rim. No good. Milwaukee comes up with the defensive rebounds. So, yeah, I cover different types of NBA teams. So, it's just not one team. It's all different types of teams. I covered the Mavs and Clippers game on Saturday for Game 1. I already covered that game first. And both of these teams I covered as well in Game 1. Game 1 was phenomenal. Game 2, a blowout. As the fans who are the remaining fans, as there's so many empty seats right now. 22 seconds left to go. As the fans, everybody is up, waiting to get out of the arena tonight and cheer on their Bucks. As Milwaukee is winning by 34 in the final 22 seconds. Miami will get the inbounds. They'll just take it past half court. They won't even attempt a shot or anything. Everybody is up out of their feet for Bucks fans here at the Fiserv Forum as they're going to go up 2-0 in the series. They do it making 22 three-point shots, a franchise record for Milwaukee when it comes to playoff games with 22 made three-point shots tonight. This game has gone final. The Bucks by 34. 132-98. An absolute blowout. It was never, ever close. What a statement indeed by Milwaukee tonight. They did it. With 6 players in double figures, and Jrue Holiday had 15 assists. Giannis, 31 points, 13 rebounds, 17 points by Chris Middleton, only attempting 4 shots from the floor. And then off the bench, Bryn Forbes, 19 in the first half. He had 22 points total, 11 each by Holiday scoring, and Portis with 11, Connaughton with 15. What a game. Thank you guys so much for being a part here on the channel. Gonna sign off here. This was my only stream today here. It is late where I am, past almost 10:30 where I am right now at night. So this is my only game today. If I am feeling well tomorrow, I do plan to go live for Celtics versus Nets tomorrow. If I am feeling well tomorrow, I did get my second dose today. But thank you guys so much for being a part here. Before you do sign off, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, ring that notification bell as well. Absolute blowout here. Absolute blowout in this game right from the start. We're going to sign off before we do so. Thank you out to the channel members. If anybody would like to become a channel member, it's as low as $1.99 per month for the memberships. It gets you shout-outs for every single one of my live streams for the 23 channel members we have currently. And it also gets you special live streams coverage of a non-basketball related sport at least once per month. It could be like an NFL game for football, or maybe like a Major League Baseball game or a NASCAR race, for a couple of those special live streams that I cover for members and mods out on the chat for those special streams. We're going to shout out here to channel members before I do wrap up, as we got Jack, Jason, Aaron, Ant, Raven, BP, Greg, James, the sports expert, Warren, Man and Hayes, Old Ed Deuce, D-Block, Cindy, Dennis, Dallenlaw, Andrew, Jay, Russell, C-Dub2K, Superman, Rajeep Dave, Wicked Cyclone Fan, RGR Football Fan, RGR Football Fan 2.0, and Magic. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I do hope to be back tomorrow if I am feeling well. I'll let you guys know. In case not, I'll post on the community tab or so. But thanks so much, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your night. Bucks win by 34, 132-98, as Milwaukee goes up 2-0 in the series. Thank you so much, everybody, and enjoy the rest of your night.